Hello, welcome. You may be asking why am I so late? That's a valid question. I definitely, it was definitely planned. I didn't mean to oversleep. I did mean to oversleep. It was planned. I'm not that late. What do you mean? You can't even see my hands. Stop judging my hands. Also, hi Nixie, welcome. Hi Shakespeare, hi Aaron and Pauline. No, I just overslept. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We just like I also didn't know what to play. I wasn't in the mood for anything. Then I remembered about this game. But then I remembered I never downloaded this game, so I'm downloading it right now. So just pretend we're on time and the game is not downloading. Right now it was ready. I forgot my heart rate monitor. Oh wait, where is it? I think that this game probably will scare me. This looks like a scary game. Found it. Yeah. Oh my god, I have to roll my chair back. Yeah. Okay, if I turn it on, will it just automatically connect? The version of in black and white. So I hope you can play color. Wait, you can play it in black and white as well? What's the difference? Why can you play it black and white? Does it make a difference? Do I have a heart rate monitor on this screen? I think it's only on the game screen. Yeah, let me check if it's connected. Is it not scary in black and white? I feel like it's less scary. Also, sorry I died. I'm connecting my heart rate monitor. Okay, it should be connected. Can you play it with a controller? I never checked. Does this game support the controller? I hope it does. If it doesn't, it's fine. It's just I feel like my keyboard is so loud, it's kind of... It's not as spooky with the loudest keyboard ever. It's downloaded! Let me open the game. Might lag a little. Stop downloading Sims! Should I play Sims on stream? Oh, but I'm too lazy. There's so many DLCs and they're too expensive. No, never mind. I changed my mind. You opening the game? It's launching. It's a long launch. Why is it launching for so long? Oh my god! Launch faster! Hi Zig, welcome! Welcome! I'm finally playing it! Really? How scary it is on the scale from 1 to 10? 10 being like... What is the scariest game? I think Medicine kind of scared me a lot. It's not that scary when you replay the game, because I tried to replay it and it wasn't that scary. But the first time I played Medicine, Medicine scared me a little bit. Not a little bit, kind of a lot actually.
Scream out. Man, I really don't know.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, it is a background screaming. Hi Bright Raven, thank you very much for the sub. Welcome. It's more grotesque. Okay. Medicine on another level. Okay, so it's less scary, more interesting. Hi Ram, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I still don't know, like, the YouTube notifications. I don't know what made them. It has Streamlabs. It is Streamlabs thing, right? I'm trying to figure out where I need to change my GIF so it's my usual subscriber follower GIF. Thank you for the catters. Thank you so much. Because I have no idea where. What does running install script mean? It's been running install script for a while now. Yeah. My eyes are itchy. Is it normal? Oh, okay, okay. I think it's worked. It worked. It's opening! I'm so lucky! Oh my god, I'm dying! Am I still alive? Hello? 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 Are we alive? That was scary. I think this game might kill me. Literally. I think we're a little better now. I think we're a little better. Is it like going? Oh my god, the game opening just almost killed me. It got stuck so badly. The music stopped, everything stopped. It was like and that's it. Okay, wait, let me go to the game screen actually. Hopefully I won't die. You think you enjoyed this more than medicine? Did we survive this? Okay, we survived the screen change. That's good. Should I wear my spooky outfit for this? I can be in a spooky outfit. My spooky outfit takes too much space. I don't like it. Never mind, we're not doing the spooky outfit. I don't know if we will survive this game. I'll try. It can't be that bad. It can't be worse than Baldur's Gate, right? It did scare me a little bit though. In the game sound. Oh, I'm late because I overslept. Ignore the lateness. It didn't mean to be this late. I'll put brightness a bit higher. Can I use the controller? I can. Subtitles on. Make it bigger. I'm a little blind. Wait, what did I? Oh, it's opacity. Never mind. It's this one. Just change color. I don't like when you give me so much things to change. I did sleep well. I actually slept so well that I overslept. Confirm? Oh. Okay. Thank you for asking. I'm stuck again. Oh my god. Will I die playing this game? I feel like I might. Can we put settings on the lowest of the low? Maybe windowed full screen? No. No. I know what that means. Why can't they change the... Oh, I see. Is there no less than high? There's no way there's no less quality than high, right? I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Are we any better? We're not. Oh, we better, right? I think I fixed it a little bit. Am I alive? Okay, go lower. Go lower, go 50%. Medium. I don't know what this is. Lightning, medium. What? Again, why is it on the epic? Oh. Okay, then high. Medium. 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 Now we should be okay. I think now we're fine. Thank you. I'll try not to die. Whew. Okay, now we're live and I think we're good. It looks really pixelated in the water. I don't know if it's okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just start a new game. Show hints. Should I show hints? I guess I can activate it later. Standard. On. Always. No. Okay. FSR for upscaling and then balance all performance. Okay, let's see what the game looks like right now. And let's see if I survive this. Okay, this game... I don't think any other game ever tried to kill my PC that badly. I think my PC survived everything.
Still can't believe you went.
Seriously.
What are you thinking? Going to that place? Wish you hadn't got yourself into this mess, but you did. You can't run forever. I know you were just trying to do right by me, so I need you to do what's right by us. Now, please, Kaz. I am so tired of fighting. I just want it to be over. I want you home. The girls want you home, but if you don't deal with this, then we are done for good. I love you. But I won't wait forever. Suze.
Jesus, Suze.
Girls made you a Christmas card.
Fuck. Very fucking Christmas.
Kaz, Roy's finishing up breakfast if you want something.
I'll be there in a minute, Trots.
Aye, well,
I can't tell if this cutscene a little laggy or it's supposed to be
Aye.
like that.
Alright.
Hi Shira, welcome! I feel like this game is better without a controller. I need controls. And then video. Sorry, should I put it on off then? The mouse is weird a little bit.
Sorry, girls.
I might be a little bit late on stream right now. I think the stream might be a bit behind because of all the lag that happened. I don't know about the sensitivity, it's a little weird. Is that the letter we just read? Ooh! What a nice calendar. Who's my roomie? It's Christmas. Why did they call? Why do I see everything so blurry? Is it because I put the graphics on like the lowest of the low? Who's moaning? Who's moaning? Is someone having fun without me? I don't think YouTube stream is like affecting the gameplay that much. It's like it probably barely does anything. It's mostly trees. It's my internet mostly for the streaming.
Alright, Kaz.
I'm alright. What are you doing up there?
Pipe's leaking. If it's not one thing, it's the other. See this whole rig? It's a pile of shite. It's falling apart. And we've only just started drilling. Fucking Cadal. And fucking Rennick cutting corners.
Aye.
Speaking of, you are in the shite, wee man. Rennick got a letter this morning from the mainland and he's been up to high dough ever since.
I'm so glad we have subtitles.
It's just brilliant.
Christ, I need a smoke. Can't find my lighter anywhere.
Take mine. I don't need it anymore, honestly.
You're a fucking lifesaver.
I'm going to get breakfast.
Alright. I'll see you for darts tonight. We'll put a wee picture of Rennick up on the board for you.
Sounds like a plan. See you.
I'm so glad we have subtitles. I have no idea what I just talked about. If not for the subtitles. No, it's okay. Honestly, I don't think double streaming is naked main. I think it's... You're so creepy. Why are you whistling while you're washing? Can I talk to him while he's... Oh, I can't even go closer. I don't think YouTube actually like affects anything but my internet, so I don't think the graphics will be better if there's anything. I do think though, like I think maybe 3D resolution should be a little better. 69 I think is a great. Did it change the blurriness a little bit? Can I see a bit better? I don't know, maybe it's a... Is the game just supposed to look like that? Maybe it's the other qualities that I changed. I just hallucinated that something came out of the door.
Doesn't he surprise me? Prick.
Put Britons first, stop immigration, reject common market, restore capital punishment, make Britain great again, scrap overseas aid, rebuild our armed forces. Oh, there's a British guy here. I know. I'll try not to. Oh, yeah, I don't know, I think it was a little better when it was at 50. Sorry, I'm gonna be fixing the graphics for a bit. We'll put the texture quality on high and then put like shadows on low. I cannot understand what's making it so blurry. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be this blurry, right? You can see that it's a little pixelated. I don't know what the game is supposed to look like. Where am I going again? Laundry to the canteen. Oh, it's all decorated. What are we? Are we sailors? Can I have my Christmas?
Cars, me old mucker.
I do.
McClary, to my office. That means now, not as soon as you're ready. Now.
The sweet sound of Davy Rennick.
You think it's the police?
Can't be surprised, Kaz. Have you heard from Suze?
She's talking about divorce.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. She'll come around.
Not if I get to jail, she won't.
Well, maybe you could have considered that while you were battering Billy Chamberlain's head in.
Cunt slagged off Susie, had it coming.
And there he is. Floats like a butterfly, stings like a bee, and swears like the devil himself. Listen, mate, even if it is the police, maybe it's best to just go back and face it, yeah?
Ugh, I don't know, Roy. I'm fucking scunnered with the whole thing.
The Lord loves you, mate, no matter what. And I'm pretty sure Suze does too.
That's all clear for you now, Roy.
Lovely job, thanks, Dobby.
Oh, Trot says he's left your insulin in your cabin.
Oh, bless his little communist socks. Muchly appreciated. Ta.
Am I
Remember,
a prisoner?
life is like football. It's not over.
Until the final whistle. Aye. You're a Barnsley fan, so you're pretty much fucked from the off, right?
Oh, I will see you hang for that, McCleary. Off you trot, lad, before his nibs blows a gasket.
I got an achievement for that. Talked with Roy. All beans and forgiveness. Okay. Under upscaling option. Upscaling. Balance of performance instead of toning down the 3D. Okay. Is it in a video? Oh, there it is. Upscaling. Is it? Hi, Ripster! Welcome! Oh, there it is, balanced. So keep it like this. I did put my this out higher. It's still blurry. Yeah, episode 3. Unnatural Nero, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. How are you doing? I'm not a prisoner? Okay. He just said something about jail, so I assumed I might be. I think I'm fine then, right? Thank you so much for the raid. How is the stream? How is the stream? Sorry, I'm trying to fix my lag. How was the Monster Hunter? I need to bring up the resolution. Wait, oh no. Wait, but that's my resolution. That's my screen resolution. That's what the size of my screen. Oh yeah, I can change it. Maybe I just make it windowed. Will that help? Why is my mouse so slow? I think it's a lag. Can I just go to sideways? Okay, let's see. Can sit with these guys. What are they eating? I kind of finished already though. Oh, this 3D resolution. I hope you enjoyed the fighting dragons. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my PC is struggling with this game.
Any fucking noises with that shit. Oh!
What if I go with performance instead of balanced? Huh. Oh my god, the lag! No, no performance! Go back to balance. Give texture quality high and then everything else is on medium. Come on, survive! Well, first of all, I didn't buy this game. I was gifted it. And second of all like, however hard, like, or heavy the game was before, it was never this bad. Can I change this? Turn on frame generation. Okay. Why did it go out to high again? What? I just made you lower. Why did you go back to high? Help! Why is it so bad? What if I... So it depends on your hardware, Unreal Engine. Which one of those takes the least? Hi Anto, welcome! Oh my god, we're gonna die. If it's hard to balance the performance, okay. Just feel... Can really change these though. Let's give it a second. Maybe it'll get better. It was fine, right? For like, in the beginning, what happened? Oh my god, stream, survive. You can do it. Performance instead of balance? Everything to medium. And shadow to low. Game! Chill, it's fine. I feel like I do need... I hope it will save my things though. What if I go to main menu? It's logging specifically on stream. It's okay on my... Oh. Oh, look at that. I fixed it. I just need to quit the game. Oh god. That's gonna be hard. Okay, maybe if I reopen it with the new settings, it should be better. Is it because I use Unreal Engine? But I played the games on Unreal Engine before. I'm pretty sure. It never was like this. At least it didn't kill me while it's opening this time. Last time, while the game was opening, it already killed my PC like 5 times. This time it opened nicely. What happened last time then? And now if I resume the game, will we survive? I guess, but I assume this game should be optimized. It's a big game, right? Let's give it a second. It needs 1 second to get better. I feel like me touching the the settings made it worse though. What if I go back to default and then... Yes. And then I'll just fix it from here. It was first time I fixed it, it kind of worked. And then put this down, like at 50. That's how I fixed it the first time, and it kind of worked. Maybe I should just keep it this way. I guess it is an indie game, you're right? Aww. Game, please work. I'm sitting really quiet. I don't know. I don't know what GPU I have. I honestly don't know. I don't remember. Something NVIDIA something. It literally worked before though. What happened? Did I started touching the settings and that what happened? I have an idea. Wait. I have a... Oh my god. Wait, it's much better when I'm not in the game. When I'm tapped out of the game, we're good. We're doing good. It's when I'm in the game. Let me put the quality of the stream a little lower. Maybe that will help. Do we feel better? I think we do. Oh my god, okay. Let's just keep the quality as it is. I don't care what it is.
Home sweet home.
What is this? Are we working here? What are we doing? Wait, should I leave? I kinda wanna talk to people in there. No, it's fine. We'll just keep it as this. As long as it's working. Who are these people?
Look, there's no escaping. There's going to be a dozen more rigs up here by the end of next year because they pricks and
Do you have the
bastards
game
want
sound?
their
Please tell me you
grubby wee
do.
hands on Scotland's oil.
Christ, not this again.
The bear is already down to the bare bones, and Cadal are just going to.
Cinemix, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
Soon, this place.
Come on.
If we don't take industrial action soon, this place will be even more of a death trap than it already is.
He's got a point though, Gibble. We're down to a skeleton crew in the pontoons and it's ropey as fuck down there.
Workers of the world unite. What do you think, Kaz?
I don't know. Just here to fix the lecky.
What do you think will be keeping the lights on if this place falls apart?
That's coal, you numpty.
Thank you, Natural Nero. Thank you so much again for the raid. Hope you have a good day or night, whatever it is for you. Please rest well after stream. Thank you for trying to help me. Really appreciate that. Oh, wait. This and also... this. I don't know if I did this before. I forgot. I don't know if shoutouts, the video shoutouts will show up. I think the PC is struggling a little bit. I think I saw Shira while I was trying to fix stuff. Yeah, I think the shoutouts are kinda dead, but at least I can do this. Okay. Actually, the controls became better. Numpty? Numpty what?
How you doing, boys?
No bad, Kaz. Raf's here's a bit shaky, though. Going to be the lad's first solo dive this morning.
Is that right? You'll be alright.
We're divers!
Especially with the big man here looking out for you.
Have you done it before?
Christ, no. I'll stick to the lecky, thanks. No great in tight spaces and it's blowing a gale out there.
Really filling the lad with confidence there, Kaz.
Sorry, wee man. Don't worry about it. Brody's got you.
It's funny, they speak English, but I feel like I don't understand anything they say. Why is this guy sitting alone? Does he have no friends?
Enjoying your last day, McCleary?
It's my last day.
You've been a naughty boy, from what I've heard.
She's peace. You're not exactly an angel yourself, Adair. I'll be fine.
Well, you'll not be missed. You wouldn't know a day's graft if it slapped you in the face.
I'd like to see you try and do my job. You wouldn't know a spark plug from a fucking hairdryer.
Watch your mouth, McCleary.
What? Who laughed? These guys?
When I was trying to hang on there.
Can I talk to these guys? Can I talk to these guys? I guess these guys are NPCs that you cannot talk to. Okay, I guess we're going... Wet room? I don't know what that is. And I can't go in there, okay. The accent is great, but I have no idea what they're saying. Sometimes I'm reading subtitles and I still don't understand what they're saying. It's okay. What am I doing? My gloves, my little hat. Whoa!
Head up and see what the score is.
There's a person here.
Am I alright to get by, pal?
It's alright. You have to go around, Kaz.
You're a smart one. Lay it on the deck, eh? Nice and easy. Don't bash it. Let it stuck it. You don't want to kick it.
I don't know if it's better with a controller or not. Kinda is, but kinda not. I don't like that I can look around while I'm going down. Ah, the lag is back! No! Why? What happened? I know how to fix. Should we go with balance again? At least I know how to fix the lag right now. I just have to tap out of the game for a second there. There it is. Wait, it's actually better now. What? What the heck? Oh my god, no, the lag. It's not better at all. It looks better, but the lag is not better. It looks better for me, but it doesn't look better on the stream. No, this game might be too bad for streaming. I can't believe it's this bad though. I've never had a game this bad. No. Oh my god. Let me try all the other video settings. Where do I go with low for everything? No, we're not low. It goes so badly. Oh my god. This is so weird. I've never had this before. Interesting. Should I... Okay, let me try to play with settings more. If it doesn't work... Let me stop plugging before I finish this sentence. If it doesn't work, I'll try to play with settings right now. If it doesn't work, we might just watch videos for today. And I think what I might do, maybe I'll record the game instead and just... I don't know if the recording will work properly though with the game. I think the recording will take less than streaming. Maybe I can record the game instead of streaming it and put it as a video. Because I do want to play this game. I'm not gonna start playing Fallout until I'm done with Skyrim and stuff. Oh god. But that's not the problem. I think the optimization of this game is bad. Because like even the Baldur's Gate, right? Which is a really heavy game. It does lag a lot on my PC, but it's playable at least. It doesn't do like the weird thing this game does. I think this game is just not optimized very well. I've never had this problem before. Especially when you like so it like this bad. I never had this before. I guess I don't think we will be playing this game today. I think this game is actually killing me. I don't know if any settings actually will fix it. Okay, let me try one more thing. If I go this bit low. Can you go less than 50? No, we can't. Okay, then I guess that's it. I don't think we can fix any of these. I wish the game would be a bit more optimized though. It's good for now. I wonder if I could do anything with this. I need to see the settings later maybe. I think even if I can't play it on stream, I'll try to maybe record it. We'll see. I don't know if the OBS survive the recording either. It might lag as much as the streaming thing. We'll see. But even with the new games, I never had this problem before. Like, what have I played I do sometimes have lag, but the worst lag I had was Baldur's Gate, and it wasn't that bad. Should we play Bonnie Garden? Oh well, I can watch some spooky reads, I guess, today. Let me... They have this game on Switch. I don't want to buy it for Switch. It's probably expensive. They do have it on Switch though. Let's set game. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind just watching videos. I'm just curious if I can fix it anyway, in any way. Where's the YouTube? Is this one? Yes. What is this? Oh my god, is that a horse? I just saw that video. I don't want to watch it. Now I'll watch some spooky videos and yeah, we'll just watch some spooky videos, that's it. I will think if I can record the Still Wakes dip maybe and like do it as a video on YouTube maybe. Just post it there. We'll see. But I'm not promising anything because the recording might be as bad as streaming. Yeah, have you seen the new trailer? Do you wanna watch it? It's really cool. I've never played any Silent Hill games, not even the new one. Oh my god, that was loud.
シュウ君、嘘ついてるよね。騙せてると思う？ひなこを。ひなこはね、死んだんだよ。
It looks so pretty.
ひなこはお友達といつまでも一緒にいたい。お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。ひなこ？あ、ごめん。何？天秤にかける価値があるかどうか。
But this is not a remake, right? That's a new game. Is it? This looks so cool. I know, I played that. That's actually the only Silent Hill I played ever. It's a PT. And then they cancelled it. I was really sad. I was really excited for that.
自分の気持ちが自分で理解できない。私かお前の 夢の中ってことはないよな。ひなこ、もう時間がないのよ。あなたが生かされたということは、ここに至ってもまだ迷いがあるということなのね。あなたがそれに悩む。もう尽きかけている。
Do you have a gun in this kind of games? Because you have a gun in the remake, right? On like the old games.
さっきからなんで何もわからないふりをしているの？私はね、あんたをすぐに殺すこともできたんだよ。
This looks more like a horror where you can't really do anything but just run. Oh my god, what happened to her back?
奪ったな。全部私から奪ったな。
This looks cool. Why is it F? Silent Hill fuck.
それではお別れを。あなたが幸せをつかんでくれることを願っています。
Also, this is Japan, right? I just realized, isn't Silent Hill like a city? Not in Japan. Is it in Japan? No, it's not, right? Is there like Japanese Silent Hill as well? There's a Death Stranding 2? I didn't even play the first one. Is there any new horror games actually coming out except Silent Hill? Oh, it's an if so. Oh, I see. What if? Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. What is this? Baptized. Be baptized. Is this a new horror game? Yeah.
Dad?
Tom, don't worry. It's just a little engine trouble. I'm gonna head to the gas station to call for a tow truck.
What? Is that true?
Wait for me here.
I didn't pull in.
Don't get out of the car, okay?
Dad, if you're going to the gas station, can you bring me a... This isn't funny! Mom, open the door!
Is that a doll?
This doll.
Of a dad?
It's really creepy.
If you don't like it, put it in the closet or somewhere it won't get broken.
I have Crocancy actually. Scarlett gifted me the Crocancy. I should play that maybe next time. Signalis is a side scroller though, right? I don't know what Signalis. It looks like it's lonely.
It's just a doll, Tom.
It's a creepy doll ever. Why do you have that? I think the way the doll looks though.
PlayStation.
If you ever watch like old Barbie movies, some character looked like that in there. Old Barbie movies were terrifying. I wanna watch this one. What is this? It's a horse?
In Hillsboro, Oregon, on Sunday night at 10:45 p.m., a doorbell rings. The security camera flickers on, revealing a woman standing at the doorstep.
Drink some wine.
She presses the button and waits. Her body language is tense. She glances over her shoulder once, then again. Her breathing is quick, like something wasn't right. Within seconds, a man appears from behind, sprinting towards her. Before she can react, he grabs her. She thrashes, trying to pull away, but his grip tightens. Her screams cut through the silence. She calls for help, but no one answers. He lifts her off the ground. She's dragged back, feet scraping against the pavement. The camera catches her last desperate attempt, her hands reaching out towards the house. Within moments, they disappear into a white pickup truck. The vehicle speeds off, leaving nothing behind. In Los Angeles, November 12th, just after 11 p.m., a woman is inside her home when a sudden, piercing scream breaks the quiet of the night.
When you hear a scream outside, would you go outside actually?
At first,
I feel like I
she
wouldn't.
isn't sure what she just heard. But then another scream. This time it was louder and more desperate. She quickly wraps a towel around herself and steps outside, trying to locate the source of the noise. The street is dimly lit.
Why would you go out though? Like,
still.
do you have no
But then, the voice calls out again, this time.
instinct?
Clearer. A woman's voice, yelling for help.
If I heard
She
that, I
strains
would
her
just call
eyes,
the
looking
police
around,
without going
but
out.
She sees no one, just the empty street stretching ahead. The panic in the voice is undeniable. Something was very wrong. And then, suddenly a car comes into view, speeding down the street. The engine hums low, but its speed is unusual for this area at this hour.
Why would you be like, huh?
It disappears around
what?
the corner,
Just
leaving
call the
behind nothing
police.
but silence. The woman stands frozen for a moment, processing what just happened. The next day, the police release surveillance footage from a nearby home. The victim is never seen, but her voice, her terrified cries are caught on the recording. The only visual clue was a car speeding away from the scene. No reports of a missing person matching the incident, no clear witnesses and no suspects. Just a voice caught on camera, screaming for help.
No,
in
sadly the
middle
game
of the night.
optimization wasn't
It's a
working for
quiet
my PC
afternoon
at
when a
all.
strange old man
I'll
appears
try to
on a home
record it
security
maybe and make a
camera.
video out of it.
This elderly man walks up to a house, his posture hunched and his movements slow, but something is off. At first glance, he seems like any other passerby, but then he speaks.
Yeah.
His voice is low, muttering words that don't quite make sense, and then, without warning, his tone changes.
Yeah. A dog attacked me.
A different voice entirely. Deeper, harsher, as if two people are having a conversation but there's only one man standing there. He approaches the door, reaching out for the handle, and he tries to open it, but fortunately the door was locked. For a moment, he just stands there. His head tilts slightly, as if listening to something only he can hear. The voices continue, shifting between calm and aggressive, soft and guttural.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, come here. Come in? Yeah.
Then, without another word, he slowly steps back. He lingers for just a few seconds more before turning and walking away. The doorbell camera captures it all, but the real question remains who or what was he really talking to?
Could he have been talking to himself?
In
Or
Aberdeen,
could he be,
Scotland, on a quiet
doing
morning
this?
in the Tory area, a doorbell camera captures something truly unsettling. It's 11:25 a.m. A postman walks up to an apartment door, flipping through a stack of letters. He seems focused, carefully checking each one, ensuring he has the right address. Just another routine delivery. But then, something changes. He lifts his head and his body tenses. Slowly, he turns his gaze toward the camera. He stands there for a moment still, silent, before reaching toward it. His fingers brush against the device. He doesn't try to remove it, doesn't seem to be adjusting it either, just touching it, as if testing something. Then, he does something even stranger. He turns his back to the camera, lowering himself slightly. His hands reach toward something just out of view. For a few seconds, he remains there motionless before he lifts himself back up. At first, it looks like nothing happened, but the footage reveals something far more disturbing, because in those brief moments, the postman wasn't adjusting his bag. He wasn't tying his shoes. He was sniffing them.
What? He was sniffing someone's shoes? Okay, weird.
The camera catches him
My
reaching
cat
for
does
a
the
young
same
woman's
thing.
sneaker, bringing it close to his face and inhaling deeply. He lingers for a second, then carefully
weird
places
guy.
it back, exactly as it was. And just like that, he walks away.
I mean, I guess it's not illegal. Also, why do you keep your
bizarre
shoes
act
outside of your house?
on
Are
camera.
you not scared someone will steal your shoes?
The street is calm, the day unfolding like any other.
Why do
when
you
a
keep
woman returns home
shoes
carrying
outside?
her baby.
Is that normal?
She approaches her front door, completely unaware that someone is behind her. The security camera captures everything. A man is following her, keeping his distance, moving carefully, watching her every step. She unlocks the door, pausing for a
I
moment
wouldn't say
to
that was
adjust her
creepy.
baby's
He was just
jacket.
weird.
The door remains slightly
sniffing
open,
the shoe, I
but
guess.
just as she finishes and steps in, she locks it. A second later, the man suddenly sprints toward the entrance.
Oh my god, that's so
He
scary.
grabs the doorknob, twisting it aggressively, trying to force his way in, but it won't budge. He steps back,
It's too
scanning
late.
the house, looking for another way inside. He checks a nearby window
did you
and
see
then
him?
another door. Desperation starts to show in his movements, but after a few tense moments, he realizes there's no way in. And just like that, he quickly disappears from sight. No one knows who he was or what his intentions were. But one thing is certain. If the door hadn't been locked in time, this could have ended
Did you
very
see him
differently.
though?
It starts like any other moment at night. Just an ordinary old woman approaching a house.
Okay.
At first glance, nothing seems
No,
unusual.
nothing like this
But as
happened
she
to me
steps
ever.
closer,
No
the
old
security
lady came
camera
to my
captures something
door at
unsettling.
night.
This elderly woman, dressed in tattered clothing, slowly makes
That's
her
not
way
a
toward
tattered
the door.
clothing. Where do you see the
But
tattered
there's
clothing?
something off about her movements. She doesn't walk normally. Her body sways, shifting unsteadily.
What's in her hand?
It's almost as if she's struggling to keep her balance.
She didn't see him.
Yet she keeps moving forward. As she gets closer, the camera picks up something in her hand. A knife.
It's a knife?
She's not gripping it tightly. It simply rests in her palm, loosely held. Then, the camera captures something horrifying. She raises it slightly.
When
almost as
I'll
if
be
she's
an old
presenting
lady, I'll just dress in all black, like long black dress. I'll wear like the veil,
Her other
also
hand
black,
moves to her
and I will
chest,
just walk in at
her
night
lips barely
to scare
moving,
people.
muttering something under her breath. It looks deliberate.
I'll be just
almost
walking around
ritualistic.
people's houses at
She
night.
stays there, swaying
Oh my god,
in
someone
an
will kill me.
unnatural rhythm.
Really? It's okay, I'll be old.
Then, suddenly she glances left, then right, checking her
Her
surroundings.
hand looks like a
as
skeleton
if
hand.
making sure no one is watching. And then she continues.
It's so creepy.
The same strange motion, the same unsettling stance.
Yeah, probably.
The
I
same
think they're just
quiet
a
murmuring
little
that seems more like a
unstable,
chant than a prayer.
probably. Mentally.
For the past month, a woman in Dallas has been living in fear. Every single night, she's noticed the same man lurking near her apartment. At first, she thought it was a coincidence. Maybe he just lived nearby. But soon, it became clear this wasn't random.
Okay, when
He
someone's
wasn't just
standing
passing
like that,
by.
it's all okay.
He was watching her, night after night.
Hi,
He would
Sajakuro,
stand outside
welcome!
her
How are you
apartment,
doing?
barely moving, just waiting. The longer she observed him, the more unsettling it became.
But there's
Sometimes
a
he
lot
would
of
leave.
apartments in there,
She
right?
would finally feel a sense of relief, but that relief never lasted.
So like,
Because
how
after
do I
a
know it's
while,
specific-
he would
I
come
mean,
back.
it's still creepy.
He never knocked, never spoke,
okay, maybe
never
that's
did
creepy.
anything, except lingering around her apartment.
But then
Terrified
there's so
and
many other
desperate for
apartments in there.
answers, the woman took to social media, sharing her experience with the world. She posted footage of the man and
Why
his
wouldn't you
unsettling
call the
presence
police though? I feel
captured
like
on
that's
camera for
that
everyone
you
to
can call
see.
police for that, right?
People
You'd
were
be like
quick to
some weird
react.
person is
Some urged her to call
hanging
the
out here.
authorities, while others speculated about who he might be. A stalker, or something even more, a sinister? Who he is and what he wants remains unknown. It was just another ordinary evening. A woman arrived at her doorstep, ready to step
because
inside
this
her
film is
home,
real
completely
thing, though,
unaware
right?
of the
Like,
danger
these
lurking
these
just
are
behind
real
her.
people, real things.
As she unlocks the door and pushes it open, everything seems normal.
This is
But
actually
just as she
spooky.
crosses the threshold, it happens. Out of nowhere, two men come sprinting toward her. There's no hesitation, no warning. They're fast, too fast
That's
for
so
her
scary.
to react.
Oh my god!
Within seconds, they reach the door, forcing their way inside before she
Does he
can
have a
shut
gun?
it. And then she sees it. One of them is holding a weapon, a gun. The first man makes it through, and before she can do anything, the second rushes in behind him, blocking the exit.
Don't move. Don't stare. Don't.
For a moment, time seems to freeze.
I mean, that guy didn't
Woman
even try to
screams,
hide his
her
face.
fear
like,
echoing through the night.
at least
And then something
wear a mask.
unexpected happens. The men stop. They hesitate.
Okay.
Wait,
It's
what?
unclear why. Maybe the scream startled them.
Wait,
or
they
maybe
decided to
something
run
else
away?
spooked them. But whatever the reason, they suddenly turn sprinting.
Oh my
back
god,
out the
when you
door.
suck even a...
And just like that, they're gone.
Like,
But the
what? We
terrifying
can't even
question
steal
remains.
things.
What were they planning to do? And why did they leave so suddenly?
You failed, even
It
as
starts
a
with an
thief.
unsettling sight. A man with a scruffy beard and long, unkempt hair approaches a front door. Something about him is off. His posture, his movements, they seem hesitant, almost calculated. The doorbell
I'm gonna
camera
check it
captures
later.
it all.
Thank you, Shakespeare.
As soon as he reaches the house, he presses the
Good luck
doorbell.
with your
A
studies.
voice comes through the
Later, bro.
intercom.
How can I help you?
This is, my name is James.
Okay, this guy is
The
clearly
man
not...
hesitates.
not
It's as if
sober.
he's searching for the right words. Then
Don't
he
open.
finally speaks, giving a name. But something isn't right. When asked who he's looking for, he stumbles over his words.
What are you looking for?
Sosa.
Who?
Sammy.
First saying one name, then quickly switching to another. The shift is awkward, unnatural. The hesitation lingers in his voice. It's clear he has no real answer. The homeowner, sensing the inconsistency, presses further.
What's your name?
What's your name?
James. And who are you looking for? No, a friend of mine. No friend of yours lives here, buddy.
Every response from the man is unconvincing, vague. His claims don't add up. And with each passing second, the tension rises.
I wonder, like,
The mood
doesn't
changes.
almost everyone
The
has the
homeowner makes it
camera like
clear
in front
whoever
of the
this man
doors?
is, he's not welcome here.
And I got a Glock over
Well,
here
maybe
ready
this
for you.
guy's too
So
high
if
to,
you don't
like,
get the fuck off my
figure it
porch,
out,
I'm gonna unload it on your fucking face. Get the fuck off my porch.
And what happens next leaves no room for doubt. Within moments, the man's demeanor shifts. His hesitation turns into something else. Uncertainty, maybe even fear. Without another word, he steps back. And just like that, he turns and disappears into the night.
I don't know what the plan
No
would have been
explanation,
there though. Like,
no further
do
interaction.
you think they'll
just
let you
another
in
stranger
and be like,
caught on
yeah,
camera,
sure,
one
come
whose
on
true
in?
intentions may never
Give us
be
some
known.
beer. Like, what? What do you expect? I mean, I'm assuming he's too high. Like, I don't think he's like even understand what he's doing, probably, right? Because clearly that cannot be the plan. I don't think that could have worked. Okay, you told me to look for Silent Hill dog ending. Is that it? Wait, it's a Silent Hill remake? Should I watch it? What if I ever played? Is it a spoiler? Is it a spoiler ending? Should I, if I watch it, will that be spoiling the game for me? I can't believe that's a real thing though. We can watch the old one, right? No, let's watch the old one. This is just goes through the door. Isn't canon. But aren't you the one who's controlling him? Doesn't mean you're a dog. Are you controlling the dog controlling him? I have so many questions. Who or something like this?
On December 29, 1986, NBC7 San Diego aired a segment on highway safety offering tips on what to do in case your car breaks down.
If your car should
maybe
become
they had
disabled,
an
the rule
English
of
version
thumb
as well.
is
But I'm
stay
assuming the
inside.
original is in
There
Japanese.
are signs you can get to put on the back window to summon for help. If strangers should offer assistance, tell them to call police or the CHP.
Just stay in the vehicle, lock all the doors, turn on the emergency flashers, and wait for help to come. Even if you have to wait all
So
night,
the
it's
dog
better
is in
to be
control
in
of
the
everyone
safety of
then.
your vehicle and spend the night than to try to walk and get assistance.
The segment also featured a ride-along interview with California Highway Patrol Officer Craig Pyre, who emphasized the dangers of leaving your car and blindly trusting others.
I don't want to watch this. I don't know why it's spooking me. It's too real. Let's watch something less scary. Let's watch Nuke. Let's go with this. Let's watch something that's not that real.
The Hanging Man. In his home in England, family man Ricky Beadle has gotten increasingly more worried about his son Elliot's abnormal behavior. One day, Ricky finds his son whispering to himself in his bedroom. So, Ricky decides to take out his phone and record as he asks little Elliot
I don't know.
what's
Dogs
going
are
on.
fucked up sometimes. I saw a lot of spooky videos with dogs.
Elliot, what are you doing?
I'm drawing a picture.
Oh, that's cool. What's that? What's that in the corner?
Did you hear me saying bad things about dogs, so you decided
Why have you drawn that?
cat is here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Sit.
What does he do?
He annoys me at the night
Why?
because he does this.
Oh, really?
That's when you give your child away. You decide that your child afraid
Five-year-old
is
Elliot explains that he's drawn the man that is hanging in the corner of his bedroom. A man that annoys him at night by banging on the wall.
Noise?
Now, as
Was
if
he
that wasn't
scared?
creepy enough, Ricky later finds his son seemingly talking
Stop
to
it, annoying
someone
ghost.
that only he can see.
The kid is like, oh my god,
Yeah.
this ghost is so annoying.
What are you doing?
Shut up.
I see them hanging.
Oh, really? Right.
He cried and I keep saying stop it.
Is he crying?
Yeah.
So this is the photo of the hanging man he's seen in the corner of his room. I'm going to ask him to draw it again when I've rubbed it completely off. Elliot, can you draw the hanging man for me like you did before?
No, can you tell me?
Oh, we watched a few before.
What if I don't let him, if you can sleep in my room, is that okay?
Yeah.
Watched a few animated horror stories before.
Wait,
I
so
don't.
what's
I'm not
these on
really
his
getting
face?
spooked with animated things though.
What's this?
Straight.
The kid is like,
Okay.
oh my god,
Does he
shut
cry quite a
up,
lot?
go away.
Yeah, because he got his fever up there and up there.
Okay.
The kid doesn't give a
Okay,
shit
thank
about
you.
the
But he knows
head
me at
guy.
night because he keeps saying he always bangs and he just.
Okay, thank you.
Now, Ricky believes that maybe his son Elliot just has a bit of an overactive imagination. But that soon changes. Dad Ricky becomes worried when the 5-year-old can't
I
seem
don't
to
know
get any sleep
if
for 3
hanged
nights in a row.
men is an overactive
Ricky decides to
imagination.
let his son try sleeping in a
Unless the
different
kid,
room.
like, watches
and he
a bunch of
installs a
spooky
security
stuff.
camera to try to figure out what's going on. It isn't long before Elliot is woken up once again. When Dad Ricky checks the security footage, it makes his blood run cold.
Stop it. He's scaring me.
Now, Ricky thinks the strange growl in the footage is nothing more than a vent inside the room, but he has no idea what seems to be pulling Elliot out of the bed. Looking for any explanation, he decides to share his story on TikTok. So, just what do you think is going on here? Could Elliot's imaginary friend perhaps not be so imaginary after all? Is the hanging man real? And what does he want with Ricky's son? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Locked Away.
I mean, the son
Over on the
doesn't
popular
seem
YouTube
too
channel
scared of
Fourth
that.
Wall, they hear a story about a very haunted house. Allegedly, the entity that haunts the house is so strong that it actually took the lives of 3 of the 4 family members who lived in the home. Locals claim that only the 10-year-old son was left alive, as his parents had kept him locked in the garage to keep him safe from this evil entity. Now, that was 20 years ago. So more recently, a paranormal enthusiast decided to do his own investigation to see if the house is really as haunted as locals claim.
Relatives?
The man places a static camera in the room where the deceased family was found 20 years earlier. What he captures on video chills him to his core.
Sounds like a train.
The unexplained loud shaking of the house's garage doors can be heard in the video. But that's not all.
Isn't the garage supposed to be safe though?
Did you see it?
No.
Someone can be seen standing at the entrance of the room, seemingly watching or waiting. After seeing this ominous-looking figure in his footage, the investigator just gets out of there. The new owner of the house now fears that his home is cursed, so he contacts popular paranormal YouTube channel Fourth Wall and asks them to investigate the house. So, Fourth Wall sends in a cameraman to spend the night and capture whatever paranormal evidence he can. It did not go well.
That wall is so glittery. Why is it so glittery? The wall of the killer.
The unexplained voice of a woman can be heard, but what the voice says isn't clear. The cameraman is a bit freaked out and looks all around, but he is all alone in the house. The investigator decides to leave static night vision cameras inside and outside the garage where the little boy was found unharmed 20 years earlier. The man then leaves the property to see if anything happens while he's gone. When he reviews his footage later, he is shocked by what he captured.
What's that door in the garage? Is it to the house? It does. Also, like, if according to the lore, shouldn't the garage be like the safest place in the house though?
The garage doors begin to shake violently as a pale figure seems to walk past the lower opening of one door.
What's the garage?
And
the garage
moves
like
slowly towards the room where the family's bodies were found 20 years earlier. The camera outside the garage captures the same loud shaking of the garage doors, but there's no figure to be seen. So, 20 years ago, was this what took the unfortunate family's lives? And did they lock their son in the garage to keep him safe from whatever?
But why? Why the garage? How did they know that the garage can't be touched? Why didn't they all go to the garage?
Investigation over on the
Why did they
YouTube
only
channel
hide the kid in there?
Fourth Wall.
That doesn't make any
We
sense.
need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. Cats in the Cradle. Nurse Marquette Jean from Mankato, Minnesota is enjoying a quiet night at home when suddenly her eye catches something strange on her daughter's baby monitor.
Is your daughter laying with eyes open? Is that a cat? Is that the cat ghost? Why is the baby sleeping like that?
Is there a cat in here?
Does it look like a cat?
Is there a cat in here? No.
Hi, Mixel, welcome!
Oh,
How are you doing?
Love you, night.
Why is your kid sleeping?
Are you okay?
Playing with his eyes open. It's so weird.
No, it's okay. I was just checking on you. Good night. I
She's
love
just
you.
staring at the ceiling.
Huh? You're scary? Why? There's no monster in the window. I'll look. See? I'll look.
On the monitor, Marquette Jean sees a bizarre figure that resembles a cat.
This looks like a fat
that
cat.
seems to pass right through her daughter's bedroom door. But when she asks little Everly about the cat, the 3-year-old instead complains that, quote, there's a monster in the window and that she's scared. Now, oddly enough, Marquette says that her beloved cat passed away last summer. She also says that, quote, weird and bad things have been happening in their home for a very long time, but this is the first time that they have ever caught anything on camera. Marquette is not sure exactly what this is. Strange playmates. Afnan Arash claims that a strange presence has invaded his home in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
I'm assuming the
He says that this powerful entity seems to grow stronger with each passing day.
I feel like a cat or a ghost cat would be the same thing though, right? What's the difference? You barely can find them when you need them.
Oh, rentak balik eh.
Afnan fully expects that one of his family members is simply playing a prank on him. But when he yanks the curtain back, there's no one there. But the bizarre paranormal activity in Afnan's house soon starts to become even stronger.
They're gonna say they think it's a gene, right? I've noticed the pattern with these videos.
Something seems to be hiding in the very small cupboard in Afnan's kitchen. Something that quickly reveals a small, childlike hand. Afnan
Okay, that
begins
wasn't
to wonder if the
childlike,
strange
first of
entity
all.
that he is
My hands
dealing
look
with
like that.
is
And
attempting
second-
to imitate a child. And to his horror,
And second,
before long,
it's
whatever this
it's
presence is seems
is
to
it cousin
attach
It?
itself to his young son.
It's that guy!
Papa, dulu semain dengan siapa tu?
Yang beli pergi masuk bilik. Masuk bilik dulu.
Yeah, it's almost a gene for the Middle East for some reason. It's like, it's never anything else. Maybe it's like the normal demon name. Maybe that's why it is. But they're also like always too exaggerated. I've never seen like the one that looks too real. They always look like that.
Lubis. Kenapa Lubis selalu main dengan dia tu? Hah?
Kalau Papa nak tahu, Papa bukan dia.
What the fuck?
Afnan is horrified when his son seems to start playing with some strange entity that he can't see. But then, one night, the bizarre presence seems to show itself in its true
Andrew,
form.
oh my god, I'm so sorry about
And
your
it's
leg.
pure
I hope you feel
nightmare
better.
fuel.
Thank you for coming in. Anyway, I hope you feel better soon. I hope your leg feel better. That's
Something
a
with
wig.
long dark hair can be seen
That's a
lingering
wig.
behind the fridge. But when
If I've
Afnan
ever
goes
seen
to
a wig,
look,
that's a wig.
there's nothing there. This
Not
thing
even very
then
good
appears
wig.
out of the darkness right in front of him.
The cheap wig you can
Now,
buy for any
as always,
cosplay.
I leave it up to you to decide whether the clips are real or not. But either way,
That's true. It's like,
these
I don't
videos
know.
are definitely very creepy. The Dark Visitor. TikTok user Alex from the Dominican Republic receives a very bizarre video from one of his friends. The
This would
video
notice.
shows his friend leaving his
It's
apartment
always
to go to work at around
exaggerated.
5:30 in the morning. What
I know,
happens
I think it's a
next
gene.
is truly bizarre.
What the fuck? What was that? If you have a little goblin in your house.
While closing his apartment door, a very odd-looking dark translucent figure can be seen in the background, just walking through the hallway. But then, it just
It's so
disappears into
weird.
thin air. The guy catches the figure from the corner of his eye, but he doesn't realize what it was until he reviews his CCTV footage. The clip went viral on TikTok, racking up nearly 7 million views, and tons of viewer
The weird
feedback
thing is
came
the way it
pouring
works.
in. So
That's
to
weird.
very
It's
quickly
like
answer some viewer
ducks a
questions
little,
and even
right?
claims that the video was fake, the guy records a
it
super
kinda
quick
goes straight
video to
again?
explain exactly
That's what I'm
what
confused
happened.
about.
Este video, el cual se viralizó, no tiene ningún tipo de edición, así como yo le estuve explicando a Alex. Esta fue la cámara que lo captó y este es el pasillo. Fue todo real, mi gente. Gracias.
So what do you think this could be?
The wall
Is it
people, not
real?
the wall people.
Or is it all just a TikTok hoax? You decide. Attachments. Daniel Thompson from California lives with his mother in a house completely filled with his mom's collection
No,
of
I
antique
haven't.
dolls,
That's what it looks like.
furniture, and vintage trinkets.
Hey guys, gonna give a little tour of my place because I guess some of you were asking about it.
Why do you have a deer head on the
Check out
wall?
this 1930s Art Deco.
I feel like it's
mannequin.
any horror movie, scary house would have
All
a
of
deer
this
head.
vintage
Like,
stuff my mom got
that's so fucked up.
in like France, I think. Look at these dolls. My mom just like collects dolls.
You think
Every room
a
of
cat
this
to me
house
hat?
is filled with antique. Even the bathroom.
Daniel says that his mother has been collecting antiques for as long as he can remember, and he's starting to believe that some of the items might have something supernatural attached to them. One night when Daniel hears bizarre tapping coming from a room downstairs, he takes out his phone and begins to record.
Guys. Do you hear that?
No normal person keeps the door like that. You either open it or close it. You don't keep it like this.
Those are the tapping noises I was talking about.
But do you put it like in the house? I thought, okay, maybe it's like I can see it in a like somewhere. If you have like a haunting house, maybe. But do you put it like in your real house though? Isn't it kind of creepy? I mean, I guess it's a decoration. Yeah, the Island of Dolls. I would like to go there one day. That sounds like fun. Put in the living room. Oh.
Where is this
That's
coming
too
from?
weird for me, I think. If I had this dollhouse as a kid, I would be so happy. I would be like, oh my god. I've never had a dollhouse as a kid, I don't think. But I didn't have many dolls either. I started collecting dolls as more like, I think I was like 14 when I started actually collecting dolls.
After the odd experience, Daniel decides to install a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy antique dollhouse. 5 days later, and this happens.
Oh no. The dollhouse is haunted, but it looks really cool though. the ghost is haunting the dollhouse instead of haunting the house.
Moves all by itself. Cut to the next.
Yeah, why would you haunt a real house when you
2:30
can haunt a
and the
dollhouse?
knocking returns, but this time it's not coming from the dollhouse.
Oh, okay, it got a bigger target now. Someone's at the door, right? No, that's him. Never mind. I mean, I have a question for a ghost, I guess, but like, if you're a ghost and you're knocking on the door, won't you knock like a normal person, like this small? I feel like knocking like this is just really weird. Unless you're trying to be weird, but I feel like you would more knock like a normal person. Because you kind of want the person to open the door, right? So you would want to sound as human as possible.
Daniel has had enough, and he moves the old dollhouse into the garage with some other old collectibles. And this is when things start to get really creepy.
Why do you have a doll head in a dollhouse? What happened there?
Disturbingly, a doll's eyes seem to move on their own. Daniel begins to wonder if whatever is haunting the dollhouse might have moved into the creepy little doll. But some of Daniel's viewers on TikTok start to get a bit suspicious as to whether his clips are real.
So some of you are saying that I am
making
all of this up, which I totally get, and honestly I cannot prove to you like undoubtedly that it's real. I just am reporting to you guys.
I feel like if you have to make this video,
now, even Daniel's own mother is skeptical of his claims
that
that
is
something from
already
the
a red
dollhouse
flag.
might now be haunting their home.
If you
But
feel
all
like you
that
need to
changes one
explain
night
yourself,
when
that's
she
a red
too
flag.
experiences something downright chilling.
Grandson, this is my daughter, Lady Mary Talk.
Oh, everyone's going.
She was the rest of us in Riviera, but I hope you enjoy yourself.
I think you
I went over to America 10 years ago to try my luck, and I've been there ever since. There you are. They call us the Hollywood Raj.
But you never stop saying. You know,
last time I was there.
As Daniel's mother is watching TV on
I
the
have
couch,
so many
little
mannequins.
footsteps like those of a small child can be heard running right behind her. The sudden spooky sound startles her so much that she quickly raises up to look and is visibly freaked out because there's no one there. So could Daniel's mother's hobby of collecting antiques for all these years be the cause of their paranormal experiences? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
I think it's
The
a
man
lie.
on the top floor. Japanese paranormal investigator Gachan from the YouTube channel Clip Store sets out to explore an old abandoned hotel all by himself. The hotel sadly had to close its doors in financial ruin
it the
over
guy
30
who
years
always put
ago,
legs in,
driving
like,
the owner of the
feet
hotel to
in his
tragically
videos?
end his own life. Visitors to the abandoned
Is that the
structure
feet guy?
often claim to have seen the apparition of a man, and some say they've even heard his voice. Now, while exploring the second floor of the hotel, Gachan is a bit shaken up when he hears strange noises coming from somewhere in the hallway.
Yeah, imagine living in the house where there's so many mannequins and dolls. You would be like, imagine just going for the water at night. I would be terrified. Also, it's deer staring at you.
誰ですか？誰かいます？
There's one, I don't remember, I remember there's one Japanese guy who keeps putting feet of the ghosts in his videos. I don't think it's this guy though, I think it's the other one. There's like, I think 3 Japanese channels as always on Nuketown 5, and one of them is always having ghost feet in them.
One of the hotel room doors slams shut all by itself. Gachan's first instinct is to make sure that no other person is with him in the hotel, and he asks several times whether someone is there. When he receives no answer, he takes a look inside the room, but no one there. During his investigation, Gachan keeps hearing something dripping inside the hotel's elevator shaft. When he reaches the top of the building, he takes a look inside the open shaft.
Why would you do that? That's so creepy.
Is downright chilling.
Is there feet? Why would you do that? That's terrifying. It's still could be rain, right? What if it's like... What if it's a roof leaking?
Did you see it?
Feet?
Gachan looks inside the elevator shaft but doesn't find anything to explain the strange dripping noise he's been hearing. But when he walks away, his camera pans around and captures the horrifying sight of 2 legs hanging inside the top of the elevator shaft.
This is the feet guy! I'm telling you, this guy always has feet in his video. I'm not sure if he's the one, but like, they always have feet. This time they didn't show them specifically well, but like...
Gachan doesn't even know what he just captured until he reviews his footage later at home. So could it be that these pale legs belong to the spirit of the deceased owner? Or is there something else going on here? Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel Clip Store. The Haunted Nevada State Prison. Paranormal investigator AJ from the YouTube channel Ghost Vexers Paranormal sets out to investigate the infamous Nevada State Prison in Carson City, Nevada. The prison was built in 1862 and housed some of the most notorious and violent inmates in the world, many of whom never made it out. With hundreds of deeply troubled prisoners that lost their lives inside its walls and 160 years worth of history, it's no wonder that the building is said to be extremely haunted. The old prison was closed down in 2012, and the custodians now host creepy tours to share the strange and very dark history of the prison. AJ is exploring the abandoned jail late at night in hopes of catching some sort of supernatural activity. As he's walking along a cell block all by himself, he captures something truly chilling.
With feet, I feel like.
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
The corridor is so narrow. The person behind the bars can literally catch you. He's gonna pick. Oh, I didn't see anything. What? Am I blind? I don't see anything. Is it the white thing? I think that was just the lights, right?
That was pretty terrifying.
Right in front of AJ, a tall white figure appears to walk by and out of sight. The investigator says that he didn't even see the apparition at the time and only noticed it
I
when he
don't know
went
if
back
it's-
through his
You know
footage.
when the car passes
Now, if
next
you're
to
a
the
long-time
window, it
viewer
kind
of
of does
this
the same
channel, you know
effect.
that AJ isn't the first one to capture something truly bizarre at the old Nevada State Prison. The Haunted Side Paranormal Investigations team, Patrick and Jason, also caught something on camera in the prison that they just didn't see at the time. Jason is filming Patrick as he walks down one of the prison hallways. In order to provoke some sort of supernatural activity, Patrick is acting as if he's a new inmate who just arrived at the Nevada State Prison. And then, this happens.
Like, it clearly doesn't look like a new inmate. Like, if you want to
I'm the newest prisoner.
fool the ghost, at least like
Which cell's mine?
put on an outfit or something.
Did you see it?
Try it better.
Even though the bright light shining on Patrick from the camera doesn't change at all, some odd black shadow suddenly envelops most of Patrick's body, blocking out the light. The Haunted Side team only noticed this strange, unexplained light anomaly after reviewing their video later. There is no logical explanation as to why Patrick would suddenly be covered in darkness. So, combined with AJ's bizarre white figure, we have two creepy incidents caught on camera at the Nevada State Prison. So is the old jail haunted by its former inmates? Let me know what you think. These paranormal moments can be found on the YouTube channels Ghostfexers Paranormal and The Haunted Side. Frozen in his tracks. TikTok user Creed4 is enjoying a hike out in the woods when he notices a small bunny behaving very strangely.
I mean, do you need to clip your toenails if you're a ghost? Do you think? If you're dead, your toenails probably don't grow anymore, right? So you can kinda never clip them? That sounds like a dog. I need to sneeze.
Camille, he was right there.
That sounds like a dog.
A wild rabbit freezes in its tracks and doesn't move even when the hiker comes close. And his camera captures a creepy muffled voice asking for help.
Oh, I thought that was a dog. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you.
Camille, he was right there.
The hiker believes he might have captured some kind of strange
I would never
creature
hear
trying
help
to
me
lure
that
him out
if
into
they
the
didn't put the
woods.
subtitles.
He says that he'll never hike
I really
again
need to pee. I'm
without
sorry.
some
I'll be
kind
right
of
back in a
weapon.
second. I'm almost done with the video. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back.
So what do you think this creepy voice could be?
blessings of blessings.
Let me know. Undetected. Nuke Stop 5 viewer German Corona reached out to me about a very strange incident that he captured at his home in Santa Barbara, California. German says that one night he got an alarming notification from his security camera that a person had been spotted on top of his roof. He hurried outside to investigate, but he found no one and nothing there. The same night he receives another notification.
Why would you have a
Again,
camera
a
on the
person has been detected on his property. When he reviews his security footage, he is shocked by what he finds.
That's a dog. Stop touching the mic. Is that a cat? It's so big for a cat though.
Now it's a little hard to make out, but the faint shape of something.
Wait, the thing is, the animal is real.
Property,
I was looking at the animal. I was like, oh my god, it's a ghost animal.
And then back down again. Whatever it is seems to capture the attention of German's cat.
Okay,
he
it is
seems
a cat.
to stare at the bizarre shape before just looking around in absolute confusion. So could it be that German accidentally captured paranormal activity outside his home? Or what do you think this could be? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications so you...
That was okay. Should I watch? What should we watch? Online dating horror stories. Is that real stories though? How? That was... Oh my god, that hurt. You didn't have to do that. My cat just jumped against my leg with its claws out. That will not watch. You can watch more spooky things. It's an hour-long video. Is it just a compilation? Or is it off the air? Okay.
Turn off the lights and go full screen, because it's the top 20 scariest ghost videos of the year.
This is
Get out. YouTube user Veronica Shannon says that she has been experiencing a terrifying haunting in her apartment. After hearing and seeing strange things around her home, she installed multiple security cameras. Things start out simply enough. Her cameras pick up some strange light anomalies and a few odd sounds. But then, seemingly after Veronica starts paying more attention to the bizarre incidents and telling friends about them, things get a bit more intense. Her two young sons start waking up terrified and screaming every night at around 3 a.m. And things get even weirder.
What the fuck is that? Okay, that's creepy. That's cool. You have a butler ghost. The ghost just opens the door. Is that an old lady? You have a little grandma ghost. Like opens
Twice
the door.
they catch some odd apparition that seems to appear near the door whenever someone arrives or leaves the apartment. It's almost as if the spirit just doesn't want someone new there.
What?
One
I thought
night,
it opened the door.
Shane,
It was like,
Veronica, and another friend decide to conduct their own
looked like that
informal
to
sort
me.
of seance. It doesn't go well.
Do you need help? Are you stuck here?
Move the camera if you need help.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Are you in the boys' room?
Shut up.
how do you move the camera though? Is it like a motion activated?
If something bad happens.
Scared to walk in the dark and look terrified. I'm not even moving it.
You finally moved.
How does a moving camera work?
Get the fuck out of here.
As Shane asks if the ghost is now in the boys' room, the children immediately start crying their eyes out. But then, when they rush to the door, something is preventing them from opening it. They have to break down the door to get inside to the crying boys. You can check out more of Veronica's story and videos over on her YouTube channel, Veronica Shannon. Catalina. So everyone has heard of the Bloody Mary party game and the Charlie Charlie challenge. But this next video features an odd supernatural game that I've never heard of before. Two girls are gathered in front of a creepy doll. Each time they recite a line, they light a candle at the doll's feet. And it didn't go well.
Juro, mate, ¿verdad? Dice que da miedo. Nada, son macanas. Apura, mira, ya estoy grabando. Mi abuelita dice, harto miedo le tienen, apaga la luz. Mi hermano ha visto un ritual con sus amigos, dice que harto miedo da. No creo. ¿Verdad? Vas a ver. Apura, prende la vela, prende la vela. Ya, 1, 2, 3. Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. Catalina, Catalina, vuelve a la vida. Lo que el diablo te da, el diablo te quita. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. En nombre del demonio, manifiéstate hoy, aquí y en este día. ¿Ves? Cállate, vergonzosa. Espérate un rato.
Now this video was sent in by a viewer who says she found it on a random Spanish language website. I searched for the source or even a mention of this Catalina ritual that the girls are doing, but nothing showed up. So I leave it to you to decide. Is this a haunted doll caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Truth and consequences. This next clip was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Sarah Baranski. Now, this video is shrouded in a bit of mystery in that I just can't seem to find the original video. And Sarah, who submitted the video, says that she's also searched all over for the original clip with no luck. So, the story goes that apparently the woman in the video was working the overnight cleaning shift in an old empty house. She claimed that she regularly experienced absolutely terrifying paranormal encounters during her nightly shift.
Is it like where people go?
But no one believed her. So, one night after being challenged by her friends, she went to the house, left off all the lights, and live streamed the whole thing to her friends on Snapchat.
Right, I'm gonna go open this door now. And you see some shadows, but that is me putting my phone in my other arm. Right. Huh? What?
Why do you have a tiny door in your house?
God.
It's not her house. I think
sounds like there's something in that bedroom. Sometimes it opens the door for you. Emma, if you're in there, can you open my door, please? That's the attic. That must have top of the stairs.
They're coins?
Keep. Come on, Callie, you've been here 1,000 times. Come on.
2 coins.
I'm going to go into Philip's bedroom now.
Why is it so dark? Do I have to clean in darkness? Why do you clean at night? Why is it so dark? I have so many questions. I'm sure they have like lights.
No,
right?
I want to go back down now.
And surely you don't have to clean it at night.
I want to go back down now, seriously, in a dead twatting move.
Even if you have to clean it at night, surely you can turn on the lights.
Hello? I'm sorry for camera checking, but it's... Big mistake, doing this cleaning at night. Stupid mistake. Right, I'm coming back to the stairs. I don't... F***ing hell! Oh, God. Oh, Mum. Oh, I don't want my mum because she's an ass, but there you go.
It's so big.
Come on, I'm going to man up now. Well, not man up because I'm a woman. I'm going to woman up now. Come on. Can anybody hear what I can hear? Can you hear it, Chris?
I feel like even if the house doesn't have electricity, you would bring some.
All right, just leave me alone for 5 till I get downstairs, please.
If it's dark.
Just leave me alone.
You either don't go at night or you have
Somebody's
to
just said something to me. Who's on?
That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna shit myself.
That's why I think it's a fake.
What? Right, I'm coming out. Wherever you are. This isn't funny no more. This is not funny.
Who's farting? Someone's having a really bad chart.
Right, I've just shut door. Bed, I'm gonna sit on the bed. I daren't move.
If the horse don't start moving, that would be such a missed opportunity.
I want to go down.
If the horse in the middle of the room doesn't start moving.
What the was that? Eileen, I hope you're hearing this and that. Anne-Marie, I hope you're all watching this and that swearing. I can hear tapping in that cupboard.
Oh, that thing has to move. That thing has to move as well. Oh, the lights are on.
I don't know where to go. Right, I'm going to go on to landing. Oh.
The lights are on. You can turn on the lights. She just choose not to for some reason, even though she's scared. How does it make sense?
What the hell? All right, I think I've had enough. I want to go down. Right, I'm gonna watch because I'm gonna kick the f***ing teddy back. Water's running in bathroom.
Now, everything that's taking place in the video is bizarre enough, but what happens next is downright chilling.
That's it. I've shit it. I'm going. I'm just gonna ask the little girl that's in the little bedroom. Emma, I'm sorry for shouting, sweet. Will you open the door for me, please?
How are you doing?
I have just seen something. Right, that's it. I'm off down. I can't take no more. I am off frigging down. The things I do for you lot.
The woman calls out to a little girl ghost named Emma that allegedly haunts one of the rooms. No response. But there's a bang from a different bedroom, and when she turns, this. It looks like some pale figure that actually reflects the light is now standing at the doorway, but it quickly ducks back inside the room. And with this, really funny, the woman has had enough. She ends her live stream and just gets out of there.
Well, considering that was a live stream as well.
What do you think? Did this late night cleaner catch proof of her ghostly encounter on her Snapchat live stream?
I don't think so.
Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Meanwhile, on TikTok,
A cat!
TikTok user Sabrina C. Coven claims that her apartment has a history of strange occurrences. Doors open and close on their own, and drawers slide open when no one is around. Then one night, Sabrina captures something absolutely shocking on her CCTV camera. At 5:41 in the morning, Sabrina's cat is quietly walking through the living room when this happens.
Why is she jumping like that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, there's a dog, there's so many cats. They all went there. All the cats are freaking out. I think the cat got scared of the other cat though. I think that's what happened. My cats do that all the time. My cats scare each other all the time.
It almost looks as if Sabrina's cat is thrown into the air and then dragged into the dining room. The cat violently hisses as though it's being attacked,
seems like
and the other
didn't see
pets
the cat
become
on top
very
of
disturbed as well.
That place, and then they
Then
saw
a
it and
chair
it started
seems to move from under the table all on its own. Sabrina is woken up by the commotion and checks to see what happened. Luckily, all of her pets are unharmed, but when Sabrina looks at the CCTV footage, she is baffled. Sabrina says that it would have been absolutely impossible for this particular cat to leap into the air like that. Because you see, this cat is actually missing one of its legs.
Well, it doesn't mean
So,
that... Oh, that's
what do you think could have happened to Sabrina's cat?
It still can leap.
Let me know down in the comments.
I don't think
Catch
missing
them
a leg
all
would stop
on
it from
camera.
leaping.
Zach from the YouTube channel Catch 'em All Fishing has a channel dedicated to fishing and catching reptiles. Nothing creepy or nothing paranormal whatsoever. At least until this recent video. In the video, Zach is exploring an undisclosed location that he calls, quote, an abandoned underground city. He says that he is trying to find and capture a python, as the large snakes are drawn to warm, wet places like this. As he enters the dark building, he immediately feels like he's not alone.
So, before I get too deep in here, just want to let you all know I'm looking for snakes right now, for pythons. And honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be in here. It's really creepy in here, and it's really big. Hello?
There's probably homeless people in there as well.
As he explores the dark underground building, Zach is a little jumpy, and it turns out he has reason to be.
Dude. What? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Zach hears strange moans coming from somewhere down the winding underground hallways. He decides to hide, thinking there might be someone else in there with him. Someone up to no good.
Wish me luck, guys. I gotta shut off my light. I don't know what's going on.
The fact that this guy was looking for snakes and not for ghosts gonna make it more real.
The voices stopped.
Stay in there though. Just like it's
The voices stopped, guys. What the?
Eventually, the voices stop, and Zach decides to make a break for it, leaving the underground tunnel system behind. But later, when Zach reviews his footage, he realizes that he caught something absolutely terrifying in one of his camera shots.
It's leaking outside from somewhere. What?
Hello?
The bizarre figure of a pale man seems to be staring at Zach from the darkness. Zach claims that he didn't even see the figure until he reviewed his footage later.
What? That's so
However,
human.
he says that throughout his entire exploration, he felt like someone was following behind him. So, is this strange pale figure a ghost caught on camera?
It looks like a guy
Or
and his
was
face
there just some creepy person stalking Zach throughout the tunnels? You decide. You can watch Zach's full video on his YouTube channel, Catch 'em All Fishing. Burn after reading. This next video was recorded by a Jordanian ghost hunter that I've never featured before, named Mahmoud. In the clip, he's investigating an abandoned building that is said to be home to a powerful curse. As Mahmoud explores, he begins to find old crumpled pieces of paper inside the cupboards, but he pays them no mind. However, it seems almost as if someone or something is watching him as he explores the house's cabinets.
شايفين شيء يا اخوان؟ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And when he checks his footage later, he finds that there might have been yet another paper on a higher cabinet shelf that he couldn't reach. And this one almost seems to move on its own.
ما اعرف شو فيها. شايفين شيء انتو؟ انا مش شايف صراحة.
I don't think it's moving. I think it's just the way the lights make it move.
And then, this is where things become truly bizarre. Mahmoud finds a bright red paper inside one cabinet and decides to see what it
is. In that kind of
is.
situation, I'd rather it to be a ghost.
شوفي هون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو هذا؟ انسان يا اخوان. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. خلينا نفتحه. كثير يصير. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Why is he so fire? What?
الشيطان الرجيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. والله ما بضل. والله ما بضل ولا دقيقة. من دخلت.
As he lays down the paper to examine it, the very floor beneath him seems to burst into flame. He makes a quick run for it. Later, when Mahmoud examines the strange paper that he found inside the house, he finds a series of strange symbols in an odd, indecipherable language. So did Mahmoud find an actual curse scribbled on pieces of paper spread throughout the house? Or is it just an elaborate hoax?
What?
You decide. You can check out Mahmoud's full video and his other ghost explorations over on his YouTube channel. A Cry from Beyond. Back in the 1960s, the sad story of teenager Sylvia Likens was perhaps one of the most tragic events ever to occur in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Where he opened it.
Now, I won't go into the grisly details of the case, but suffice to say, Sylvia Likens met a horrible fate, sometimes imprisoned in her own home's basement. Sylvia finally lost her life, and the house remains abandoned. In this video, YouTuber Carlos Coy 135 and a friend are investigating the Indianapolis home where Sylvia met her tragic fate. Even though the pair don't notice it, things get a bit bizarre almost immediately. The house is empty, but this.
The house abandoned died.
This is a freaky ass house. I know.
Did you see it?
No.
When the video is slowed down, you can see that it looks like the curtains on the far left window are pushed back, as if someone is taking a look outside. But the house is supposed to be empty. As they walk around the outside of the home, their camera catches another strange anomaly.
Why do you shake the camera so much? Oh my god!
What was the basement like? Where?
Viewers say that it looks almost as if some misty white shape is peeking from the window and then rapidly ducks back inside.
That's a cloud. You can't tell me that was inside. That was outside.
When things get truly bizarre.
That was outside.
Guys, check out the basement where Sylvia Likens was imprisoned for much of her time in the house.
She was in prison.
This is the basement where the little girl was tortured. Dude, come here. This is freaky. As you can see, this is what the basement looked like. That's oh hell no.
They have no flash.
Dude, I fuck. There's a picture of the stairs. You gotta swear to God.
As they walk away from the basement window, well, just listen closely and see what you hear.
There's so much sound. There's no way.
Now, some claim that they can actually hear screams for help coming from the basement. Here's the clip again with subtitles revealing what many viewers say they hear.
I do that. There's so many sounds happening, I swear. You can't.
So I tried to boost the audio by isolating certain frequencies, but since all speakers and headphones reproduce sound so differently, this may sound better or possibly worse, according to your speakers.
Blessings. Maybe help a little bit.
So, does Sylvia Lycan's ghost haunt this home? Or are viewers seeing and even hearing things that just aren't there? You decide. The Watcher in the Window. Hurst Castle in Hampshire, England was established in the early 1500s, and over its grim 500-year history, it served as a formidable English military fort. It was also sometimes used as a prison to hold convicts sentenced to death. So it goes without saying that the castle has seen some dark and bloody times. Many visitors claim to have seen ghosts and shadows in its haunted hallways, including the spirit of a long-dead monk. Paranormal investigator Tony Ferguson has explored the haunted Hurst Castle many times, and on each visit, he seems to capture something more and more terrifying. On this particular visit, Tony brings along fellow investigator Paul Sissel. The two men split up to explore the castle all alone, but for Paul Sissel, it didn't go well.
What about the dog? Did it go well for the dog? He's just staring at the camera. Ask a question, I don't know. Why is he just staring there? No one walks like that. Why does he walk like that?
Paul says that he felt as if he were out of control, possessed by the spirit of some angry entity from the castle. As Tony and Paul continue exploring, they say that they feel a strange and very powerful energy in one particular room. A small castle alcove with one creepy little window that seems to open to nothing. On his next visit, Tony comes alone, determined to investigate this tiny little room and see if he catches any paranormal activity. He sets up a camera to record and ends up capturing something horrific.
Ew! What the fuck? Just a little peek.
When Tony reviews his footage later, he is shocked to see a small dark figure with glowing eyes standing at the window in the small Hurst Castle room. Now, you might think that this could simply be a person standing outside the window, but it turns out that that would be impossible. You see, behind this window there is only a small gap and then concrete. The area behind this window was completely closed off with bricks and cement long ago.
Show me a video proof.
So then the question is,
that you cannot actually physically go
or
in
what
there.
Is this? You decide. Haunted Holiday.
Don't just say that. Show, film it.
Now this next clip is just completely random and bizarre. It's not from some old creepy haunted house or any place that would even seem remotely spooky. This video was actually recorded by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer at a random Holiday Inn hotel room in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So, a little girl sets up a camera to record herself unboxing her new necklace. And then, everything just goes wrong.
Where's the necklace?
In an instant, a bunch of bananas in the hallway randomly fly off the shelf, the door lurches shut, and strangest of all, the bathroom sink turns on full blast all by itself.
It did look a little bit like she turned on the same though, right?
The little girl in the recording told her family, and they found this when they checked the camera.
Sorry we couldn't play the game.
So is this a haunted Holiday Inn?
Night.
Is it a hoax? And if it is a hoax, why does this little girl's startled reaction seem 100% real? Let me know what you think.
It looks like she checks the water real quick. I don't know why.
Behind
it looks like she
closed
opens and
doors.
closes the
Over on the popular
water a little
Pakistani
bit.
ghost hunting channel, Wokiata, the team investigates a farmhouse that is allegedly haunted by a spirit or demon. While investigating, they begin to hear an odd sound coming from inside one of the empty rooms.
अंदर से आवाज़ें बड़ी अजीब सी आ रही हैं जैसे कोई बच्चे हों अंदर क्या है ये आवाज़ आई हाँ लॉक हो गया मैंने इसे लॉक किया इस रूम से तो नहीं ना अभी तक कुछ हुआ पता नहीं इस रूम में क्या आवाज़ आ रही है अरे ये रूम नहीं है इसको देखें तो शहरी में थोड़ी खड़ी
Thank you, Ram. Have a good night.
उसको अंदर के हालात देखे यार
See? Thank you so much. Thank you for the raid. Hi, Sushi Bhat. Welcome.
इधर कॉर्नर में है कुछ क्या कॉर्नर में कुछ बैठा हुआ है यार शायद मेरा मोबाइल पे रिकॉर्ड हुआ है
One of the explorers claims he saw
Still rising.
something lurking in the corner of the
Oh, it's still
room.
rising.
When they check his phone footage, this.
They show his name now. Oh, it's it. It's here.
इधर कॉर्नर में है कुछ
Gathering their courage, they head into the room to investigate.
भी नहीं है यार इससे मैं बैठी हुई थी
It is. I have a heart rate monitor. I was supposed to play a horror game. I actually forgot I have it on my hand. It is on my hand though, so I'm not sure how accurate it is. I want to like invest in the future maybe for the one that you like actually stick to the groups.
छोटा सा था उसका काट यार ऐसे ऐसे नीचे बैठी हो ना
Please have a good sleep if you're going to sleep.
Something
you have time
seems
to
to
rest
try to
a little.
lock them inside the room. And then things really get weird.
Well, my game didn't work. So we're watching videos the whole time now. Maybe this happened. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, maybe my heart is just like sometimes. Right now it's really hard. Why am I drunk hungry? Because I'm talking.
यार उस कॉर्नर में वहाँ से जो जगह
Because I'm drinking. Maybe it's because I'm drinking. I don't know. What are you doing? Where's the blue toilet? I've never seen a blue toilet in my life.
मैं कह रहा हूँ दरवाजा यार ये जैसे पहले सब नीचे करके देख रहे थे ना हड्डी पे लगी है
Something violently shoves open the door, slamming right into the investigator's arm. Later, when they watch their footage of the incident back, they find something that chills them. So did the Wokiata team catch a real ghost or demon on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I don't know.
You
Why
decide.
is the demon the
You can watch
only thing the demon can
Wokiata's
do
full
is
investigation of the
shit on
haunted
the hand?
farmhouse over on their channel.
I feel like if
Come
it is
hell
a demon,
or high
shouldn't it
water.
be stronger?
The popular YouTuber
Shouldn't it, like, I
TechRax
don't
has been
know,
testing the durability of technology
ruin your
for
life
years,
in your
especially
hand?
the Samsung Galaxy series and the Apple iPhone. On his channel, you can watch these phones get destroyed in pretty much every way imaginable. He drops them from extreme heights, he crushes them with cars, shocks them with tasers, pounds them with hammers, there's hot knives, gas torches, and even a lawnmower. You name it, and TechRax has probably thrown an iPhone at it. However, When testing the durability of his brand new iPhone 11 Pro, things take an unexpected turn. He travels 7 hours to an isolated spot in the Nevada desert. He plans to drop the iPhone 11 into a 50-foot deep hot spring named Diana's Punch Bowl. For unknown reasons, this hot spring is also known by the name the Devil's Cauldron.
I kind of understand.
And we made it to the
everything,
location,
but
guys. I
dropping
apologize
the
in
iPhone
advance if it's
just
super
in the
windy.
spring,
We're
isn't that
basically
weird?
in the middle of
I
this
tried to
desert.
see it dropping on
I want to show you guys the
floor.
rig, what exactly is going to go on first before I even show you the hole.
I-
Now I want to show you guys the
It's not as
actual
fun to
hole.
watch it just go in the
So,
water. It
as I'm
won't break
walking
as-
close,
it
just a
will
couple
drown,
steps here.
right?
Pretty crazy, guys. You can see there's steam coming straight out of this water. It's supposed to be about 140 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, so you will burn yourself if you try like taking a dip in here, but it's super sick, literally in the middle of nowhere.
Now, the first time TechRex drops his recording iPhone into the extremely hot
it's gonna be
water,
recording, though.
the
That's
phone comes out fine and the footage shows nothing particularly strange.
Wait, iPhone survived that? There's no way. Once I dropped an iPhone in a toilet, you know what happened? It didn't survive. It died.
But the second time he drops
was
his phone
sad.
into the Devil's Cauldron, things get a little weird. When he reviews the footage later,
Yeah, me too.
he's shocked by
Because
what
I
he
dropped
finds.
one in a toilet. It wasn't iPhone 11 though. It was like 5 or something, I think. But still, it didn't survive that. Poor iPhone is screaming for help. See, the iPhones have souls. You don't understand. They have souls. People hate on them, but they do have feelings.
TechRex says he has no idea what could have caused this strange underwater screaming, especially since his first recording didn't pick up any odd sounds at all. So, just what do you think this strange sound from the Devil's Cauldron could be?
They are
Let me
water
know
resistance,
down in the
really.
comments. You can watch this full video as well as TechRex's
I think-
examination
was
of the
it always
footage
water
over on his YouTube channel.
Oh, is it like from a specific
Followed
like,
home.
model? I don't know.
Over on the YouTube channel Ashes to Ashes, Dave and his brother Chris explore abandoned and sometimes supposedly haunted houses. In this investigation of a woman who says that she has been haunted by an evil entity that has followed her for most of her life, the guys pick up a very strange EVP.
Who's here?
If an entity followed you for your whole life, wouldn't you like
Is there
be
anything
more
that
chill
would
with
like
it and be
to,
like, oh well, this is just
Is there
he
anything that
follows
would
me
like
around.
to? Is there anything that would like to? I'm going to ask you to give us a sign up here.
A creepy little voice seems to say, "Go with him." And Dave says that he thinks the evil entity in the house might have done just that. Since the investigation, he's heard sounds and voices in his home, especially in one particular hallway. And then, one day, his dog begins to act very strange.
Who is it? Who is it? Who's there? Who is it? Who's down there? I'll show you that there's nobody in the hall. Who is it?
Did you see it?
No. Is that the
I'll
dark
show you
figure
that there's
over there?
nobody in the hall.
Is that a dark figure though? I feel like there's just stuff in there.
Who is it?
Some odd thing with pointy ears seems to be hiding around the edge of a door. And note that when
Ears.
Dave swings his camera back around, whatever it was is now gone. You can watch all of Ashes to Ashes Paranormal Investigations over on their YouTube channel. First ghost hunt, last ghost hunt. Reddit user Manda Burke and her husband were exploring the haunted Hillview Manor, an old mental asylum located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. They had bought tickets as part of a ghost hunting tour group. Manda says they walked around, checked the EVP meters supplied by the tour company, but nothing much happened. Then they began to hear an odd shuffling sound at the end of one of the halls, but they thought nothing of it at the time. Then, suddenly from the end of the hall, they heard running footsteps charging towards them.
I feel like footsteps won't scare me though. I feel like I won't even realize. I would be confused because I leave my
Amanda says that the whole event was one of the scariest things she's ever experienced. Now, I should note that I don't usually show videos without some visible or audible evidence of the supernatural. But looking at the reaction of this group and seeing just how hard and painful those falls look, I think this is pretty compelling evidence that something came down that hall. But
have a good
as
night,
always,
thank you for coming
you
today.
decide.
Thank you.
Deconstruction.
Crystal.
This next clip is from a Chinese ghost hunter named Xiao Long, who
Xiao
broadcasts
Long!
his investigations live on a
The guy that
Chinese
fights
streaming
ghosts.
service. Xiao Long and his friend are exploring an abandoned building that is said to be haunted by the ghost of a construction worker who lost his life while working on the building. As they begin their investigation, creepy things start to happen immediately.
Yeah, whenever it's like haunted something, I feel like there's definitely going to be things that will scare you. You're so paying for it. I feel like.
咋的了？我操！我操！我刚才看着好像鸡巴干活的。你滚他妈了个逼的！真的。哎，搁哪呀？让大家走过去了。
One of the explorers swears that he saw a worker dressed in construction clothes walk through the lobby downstairs. But his friend doesn't seem to believe him. He shrugs it off and they continue their investigation.
这屋里进不了，进不了，别进。哎！哎呦我操你妈的！哎呦我操！
Looks like it's so cold.
操你妈！这上这全鸡巴那啥，这好我摆驴子呢。哎呦我操你妈！哎呦我咋来了？我操你妈！厕所里有人！在啊！在哪呢？我操你妈！干着！哎！
That's true. This guy's always overreacted. It's like their thing. They react like that to everything. And then they also run. The guy they always run to the ghost of like trying to fight it. I don't know why.
你咋的里头点儿？啊！我操你妈！
Again, the same explorer claims to have seen someone, but again, his friend thinks he's just being hysterical. Now, before we go any further, I should point out that unlike the Saudi Arabian ghost hunters who pray to ward off evil spirits, the Chinese believe that cursing and acting angry will scare away evil ghosts and demons. And you'll see what I mean.
I mean, if I were a ghost and someone was like that, I would also be scared. I would be like, what the fuck? I'm not touching these guys. They're weird. I I guess that kind of makes sense.
操你妈呀！我操你妈！我操！我在那屋。我操你妈！你笑啥？哎我操！咋了？操你妈有人那屋！死人了！那屋有人！我告诉你有人！操你妈有人！出来！
What to scream at each other?
有啊！真有人！哎呦我操我！你过来！出来！我操你妈！出来！操你妈的！谁？我操！哎呦我操你！你过来！你们过去，我怎么不敢去？出来！操你妈，谁呀？是这屋吗？
Maybe. I'm assuming considering the guy said it's like to lure the spirit. I think it's like maybe he's trying to scare it.
我操你妈！你出来！我操你妈的！门后边是吧？出来！
If I were a ghost and someone was talking
and yet
to me
again,
like that,
one of the explorers sees what looks like a man in a red
guy.
hard hat peering from behind a door. This time, he even manages to capture it on camera. But yet again, his friend doesn't believe him. That is, until everything suddenly takes a terrifying turn.
Did you fall? Did he actually fall into the hole?
靠你别他妈跑！
As they make their escape, the building seems to be crashing down all around them. One of them falls right through an open hole in the floor. Luckily, they eventually manage to make it outside the building to safety. So, what do you think? Did they catch extreme footage of an angry construction worker ghost on their live stream?
The way they scream at the ghost is very
funny. Is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Frozen with fear. Years ago, Tyler Rowe worked in a Kroger grocery store in Powell, Tennessee. He claims that every morning at exactly 9:02 a.m., the staff witnessed this at the warehouse freezer door.
Freezers better not rest.
This freezers though, I feel like metal and like freezing works weirdly. Like my fridge always. Oh, okay, that's not okay.
Is there a light?
I was gonna say like it's okay for like weird banging sounds because my fridge always does weird sounds.
And there's nothing in here.
Like I have three different fridges throughout my whole life, and they all do weird sounds all the time. So I thought it was okay, but like they never opened the doors.
Tyler says that it was every morning like clockwork. At 9:02 a.m., there was banging on the warehouse freezer, and then the door would swing open on its own. But there was no one inside.
Here comes.
So 2 months ago, someone named Emily claimed in the video's comments that she currently worked at the same Kroger grocery store, and that the strange occurrence still happened, even though the store had recently replaced the freezer door. She says that the freezer door still slams open and closed, all on its own. Meanwhile, on TikTok, Andy Sauce's Kamase is trying to record a video for TikTok when he spots something truly chilling.
I do have a little girl behind your cupboard.
The face of a little girl seems to be peeking out at Andy from behind his wardrobe.
It's probably
However, when Andy checks the area, no one there. Not only is there no one in the space, but Andy demonstrates in a follow-up video how no one could have even been sitting in this narrow area to begin with.
It's pretty good editing,
Voy a
though.
aclarar algunos youtubers que en esta parte de aquí
What a
atrás,
terrifying purple pony on the
esta parte,
on the
sí,
thing.
hay un espacio, pero un espacio donde cae mi puño.
Okay, I'm gonna sneeze.
Y aquí, supuestamente fue donde apareció la cabeza. Lo malo que esta huevadita, este troperito aquí, es bien pesado.
So, what do you think? Is this the ghost of a little girl, or is it just a very good fake?
I'm concerned
Let me
about
know
the
down in the
zebra bed.
comments.
That looks like a porn bed.
The Watcher in the Window. Over on the YouTube ghost hunting channel, The Haunted Side, lead investigator Patrick and his cameraman Jason are investigating the supposedly very haunted Cleanwater Demon House in Reno, Nevada. According to local legend, many people have lost their lives in the house, and the property is said to have been home to occult activity for years. As Patrick and Jason investigate, they experience many strange occurrences.
Region.
Oh, I got dizzy there for a second.
Home. Central.
Oh, it's so cold right here.
Yeah, it just got real cold.
Oh. Who's in here?
Ambition.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Applet.
As Patrick says, "Who's in here?" without even noticing, he picks up a small voice, almost like a child, whispering, "Me."
Who's in here? What the f? What the f?
Why did you start filming in his bag? Like
Footsteps right above us.
he heard something. He like put
Guys
the
hear
camera
bizarre
directly
noises from
in the guy's
upstairs
bag.
and head up to investigate. As they are checking out the upper floor, some truly creepy things are happening on the floor below.
If you walk closer to this machine right here, it'll let us know that
Maybe
you're
there's
there.
some horror shorts.
Can you come
I mean,
just
this one
a
is
little
pretty
bit
long.
closer?
We'll watch like.
Did you see that?
Okay, but maybe we can finish this one and then we'll watch one or two horror shorts and that might be it for today.
After reviewing the footage, we could find no explainable reason that bike should have fallen over, so we decide to regroup and head back upstairs.
Upstairs EVP session. Is there somebody up here with me? Whoa! Dude.
Who put the bike up again? Did someone put the bike up again? Why is the bike standing again?
Was that you?
No.
They do.
What the f?
These
But
guys
throughout the
all,
whole
like,
investigation,
I
there's
honestly
something
feel
even more
the
chilling going
ghost
on.
Investigations
Something that
probably
the guys don't even
has a lot of
realize.
views. No
I
matter
don't know
how
what it is
like
about
bad
that
they are, I
staircase,
feel
but it
like
just
if you do
doesn't
something
feel
like
good.
this, you probably get a lot of views.
What was that?
What?
So you probably have a decent.
Patrick catches an
day out.
unexplained shadow figure looming in a doorway, as if staring out at them. Even more bizarre, they have a second camera filming inside, and as you can see, there's no one there.
Feel good.
Especially if you like professionally film
What
it.
was that? What? I don't think that was a shadow.
Ghost orb.
It was on the other side of that
We have
window.
ghost orbs.
it gets even creepier. They don't realize it, but this strange dark figure seems to be watching over them throughout their investigation.
I'm gonna move the volume down like a smidgen. Just tell me when.
Okay.
When it's not feeding back like that. Smidgen. Just tell me when it's not feeding back like that.
What's especially creepy about this figure is it appears there and then a second later disappears from that window.
To watch the Haunted Side's full 2-part investigation of the Cleanwater Demon House, as well as their other weekly paranormal investigations, check out their YouTube channel.
Honestly, I feel like that's
follows.
a good idea in a way.
Nuke's top 5 viewer MK1 worked overnight
You can just
security at a brewery.
literally,
He says that one of his
you don't even need to
co-workers
edit
always
things,
claimed to
especially, like,
experience
things from the
spooky
window, you can
occurrences
just ask the
around the
person to stay
factory.
there.
But MK1 never believed him.
Basically how it goes.
Until this night.
And it's always going to be
On this
50-50.
particular
Some people will
night,
be
his
like,
friend
oh, no,
says
it's
that he
fake,
felt
and
that
some people will be
something
like,
was
oh my God,
watching
it's
him.
real.
Maybe even following him
I
around
guess
the brewery
depending
as he
on the
went on
actor
his
as well.
nightly rounds.
You still have to have like a good editing and
that's
stuff
so
like that.
mad.
If you
You
can
can
nail
see
it,
that
I
the
feel
guy
like you
checks
can
behind him
get a lot
several
of money out of
times,
it.
almost as if he expects to see something there. But as he turns to walk away, that is when some odd misty shape can be seen following behind. Needless to say, after this video, MK1 never doubted his friend again. And also needless to say, they were both chilled to the core by this strange video apparition. Even creepier, MK1 says that soon after seeing this video with his own eyes, even he began to experience bizarre occurrences around the factory. The John Lowe Murder House. In 2014, 82-year-old dog breeder John Lowe's mind just seemed to snap one night. In a fit of rage, he tragically ended the lives of his 66-year-old girlfriend Christine Lee and her daughter Lucy at his family home in Surrey, England.
Dogs.
Lucy
Then I was
was
like,
somehow
oh, no, he
able to
didn't
call
kill
the
the dogs, he
authorities
killed his
moments
wife and
before
daughter.
she
And I was
lost
like,
her
okay, that's
life,
also fucked up,
and John
actually.
Lowe was arrested for his crimes
How do you
shortly
know? Thank God he
thereafter.
didn't kill the dogs.
The sudden, strange, and brutal act shocked the entire country. Since the tragedy, the house has been left completely abandoned. Paranormal investigator Simon from the YouTube channel Ghost Raiders went to what locals now call the quote, John Lowe Murder House. His intent was to try to make contact with the spirits of the victims who are still believed to haunt the scene of the crime. Together with YouTube ghost hunters Proving Demons, they try to communicate with Christine and her daughter Lucy using a spirit box. Their questions get some very strange and eerily accurate responses.
Is Lucy here? If Lucy is also here, can you say Lucy?
Lucy,
Whoa, that was
so
instant
clear.
and clear. Lucy is with us.
Are you here in this room with us, yes or no?
I think she died in that.
The shocking spirit box replies seem to acknowledge that Lucy and her mother might be trying to make contact with the paranormal investigators. But things get even stranger when Olivia from Proving Demons claims that she feels something touching her back.
Hold on now.
Could it be a car on the road?
It sounded
Just
behind
grab
me.
my back.
No, I didn't grab your back. Why? Video?
No, seriously, did you just grab my back?
I swear.
No,
I swear I
Like,
didn't touch you.
that was hard.
Andrew was
I
holding,
didn't touch you.
Andrew was holding with the hand that he would grab your back.
What are you doing?
Camera.
And my other hand's in my
His other hand
pocket.
is in his pocket. There was nothing that
Well,
he could have grabbed his back with.
Unless my jacket was halfway up my back, something just pulled it.
Did you see it?
No.
Right before Olivia says something grabbed her back, a small light enveloped by a strange translucent mist seems to rise up and away from her.
Okay, that's just a light.
This bizarre light or mist was not even noticed by any of the explorers.
There's so many flashlights in there. That could be just the light caught in the lens. I wish I could see how
Just grab my back.
No, I didn't grab your back.
the actual
After
jacket
Simon uploaded the video to the Ghost Raiders channel, keen-eyed YouTube viewers pointed out the very strange phenomenon. Now, I have to say that this clip is one of the more compelling pieces of paranormal footage that I've seen. because being able to fake this mist, time it perfectly, and then this very real reaction from Olivia when she says her back is touched, well, it all seems very hard to fake. But of course, I could be wrong. Let me know what you think. Did you see it? YouTuber Eric Gunner is an urban explorer and occasional paranormal investigator from Mexico. In one of his videos, Eric claims that a girl named Natalie contacted him about some very strange activity in her home.
That bear is terrifying.
Natalie, who appears in the video with a teddy bear face concealing her identity, says that her mother recently rented the upstairs apartment in their house to an elderly woman. Natalie says that as soon as the woman moved in, strange things started occurring in their home. They would hear odd noises in the middle of the night. They would find random things move from one room to the other. And they would often smell an unexplained foul stench coming from upstairs. Weirdest of all, cats and dogs in the neighborhood began disappearing. As for the old lady, her behavior was odd to say the least. She avoided all contact with Natalie and her family. The woman didn't say hello or even talk to them when they passed her on the stairs. If they knocked on her door, she wouldn't answer. Natalie and her family became more and more terrified as the odd noises and events in their house intensified. Then one night, Natalie's 10-year-old sister woke up screaming, saying that her back was in agonizing pain. They checked her and found that her back was covered in deep, unexplained scratches.
Why does she have a 10-year-old sister?
Well, with that, they had had enough.
Natalie
Without even so much as packing a bag, they fled the house in the middle of the night. As of the filming of this video, they had not been back for 2 weeks. So, Natalie knew about Eric Gunner's YouTube channel. She asked him to investigate.
De hecho, si apago la luz, la casa de arriba está prendida. Ahí es donde vive la viejita. Voy a tratar de no hacer ruido para que no me vaya a escuchar. Fíjense que a mí me da más miedo la viejita que, no sé, me vaya a parecer un fantasma o algo así.
It's fairly obvious that Natalie and her family left in a rush.
Se supone que así como dijo ella, esta Natalie pues se fueron de rápido ese día. No recogieron nada. Dijo, pues sí me dijo que iba a haber incluso hasta comida. Hasta frijoles aquí. Ay, huelen bien feo, parecen como están enlamados.
At first, it seems like there's not much to see. Just an average empty house. But then things start to get a little strange.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de niños. Escuchan ruidos.
Did you see it? Well, Eric didn't either, but watch again.
Lo que veo es que hay muchas fotos de niños. Escuchan ruidos.
YouTube commenters pointed out that it looks like a small girl dressed in all white.
Imagine if they actually
behind
forgot
a
one of the
curtain.
kids in the house.
Again, I should note, the house is supposedly empty.
We're like, oh wait, we're missing someone. That's why the house looks so like, there's so much stuff around.
Eric spots a doll that seems to be a bit out of place. Little did he know that after the filming, the house's owner would tell him that the doll doesn't belong to them, and they've never seen it. But even creepier, later in the video, Eric passes by the same room again.
This house is so cluttered.
Did you see it? As YouTube commenters would later point out, the doll has now vanished. Eric heads into the bedroom to investigate, and this is when things get truly bizarre.
Aquí parece que se puede subir por aquí, pero está como sellado. ¿Qué pedo? Está esta casa rara. Bueno, está construida raro.
So I know the doll vanished, right? But like, do you think
And once again,
it, like,
I have to
just
ask,
disappeared, or is it just
did you see
walked on its tiny legs? Because
something ducks out of sight
either way,
under
it would have
the
looked so
bed.
stupid if you saw
Again,
the disappearance.
Eric doesn't notice.
And I
This
need to
too
know what
was
it looked
spotted
like.
later
Did
by
the doll
YouTube
just
viewers.
jumped off and just walked away? Or did it just like vanished into the air? Because neither option sounds like...
¿Qué pedo?
Both option sounds really funny.
Veo que se mames.
Eric gathers his courage and heads back in to check out the curtain. It didn't go well.
I am actually planning to do the drinking game one day. I'll buy like a strong alcohol though. I feel like wine is not the thing. Actually, I need shots. Well, maybe the shots would be too much actually. Maybe I'll mix like whiskey with coke and get like a gulp every time. And then do a bingo.
As he rounds the corner, a shadowy figure ducks back into the corner of the room.
But like was babysitting, so should about think of the lyrics.
This time, Eric does see it.
I don't see anything. What?
No sé qué pensar, la verdad, si estoy ya... Tengo miedo. Ya no sé si salimos o no. No hubiera venido solo. ¿Saben qué? Si no hubiera venido solo, la cagué bien cabrón. No hubiera venido solo.
The lady called him, being like, "Oh, my house is haunted. Can you come and check?" The guy came and he's like, "Oh, I shouldn't have come. This is fucked. This is actual ghost. Why did I come here?" It's not like it's my job. It's not like why she called me.
He heads in to check it out, but nothing there.
I don't know
With
if
this,
I want to.
Eric has had enough.
I want to be
He
too
decides
fucked
to
up,
just
you
get
know?
out of
I have
there.
to control my
That
stream.
might not be as easy as he thinks.
I also feel like if I drink too much wine, I will feel disgusting the next day. Like after I sleep. At least after whiskey, I will feel disgusting too, but like a little better than after wine, I feel like. I don't know. It works weirdly.
Someone in a cloak, presumably the creepy old lady who lives there, comes walking up the stairs.
Why would
Eric
we keep
hides until the
filming that?
coast is clear, then quickly makes his escape out to the street.
That was an old lady, by the way. Like, do you see the luscious brown hair underneath that cloak? That's not an old lady hair.
So did Eric Gunner catch multiple paranormal encounters on video? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch Eric Gunner's full investigation of this supposedly haunted house over on his YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. For channel updates and other weird stuff, follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.
Okay, let's watch like maybe 1 or 2 shorts, depending on how long they are. Do you know any good horror shorts? What is this? House with no windows. That's not fun. How many suggestions? Why is that my recommendations? Why do I have a rats have a slap fight in my recommended? I never watched a rat video in my life. Why is that the thing that I get recommended? And now I'm invested. I want to see what it looks like. I think we're gonna actually slap fight. Rats are so cute. Are they gonna fight? Oh my god, I want a rat. It's so adorable. I'm not even clicking on the video, I'm just watching it like this. The rats are so cute. I don't know why it wasn't my recommended, but it was worth it. Let's just see, maybe I keep getting recommended stuff on the... Koreatown Ghost Story. Sure, let's watch this one. Do you also fight for food?
Oh, it's Hannah Lee.
Hannah! Yeah! Such a young woman now.
Mrs. Mood! Wow, you haven't changed
I
at all.
figure now if you just eat too
Must
much.
be some
Don't
kind of
worry.
witchcraft or something. You brought the box.
He's okay, don't worry.
I haven't seen you since you were 10. You're all grown up now. Not as pretty as I thought you'd be, but not bad. Oh, do you work at the hardware store? I thought you were an artist.
Yeah, that's why I have to work at a hardware store. So, why'd you ask me to bring my mom's decorative box in your email?
It's your box. It was a gift from me when you were born. And it's not just decorative. It's a puzzle box. There's something inside. What happened here?
Oh,
It sounds so
carpal
nice.
tunnel. You know, just sorting pipe nipples by day and slinging paintbrushes by night. Pew pew.
You work so hard. You should get married. Find someone with a nice inheritance like my son Edward.
Husbands aren't hard work.
Smart girl.
So,
Why is
what's
she
in the
wearing
box?
doctor
Something I can take on
theme?
Antique Roadshow, maybe?
Who's
down
Margaret
my
Cho?
college loan. Her little.
She's a stand-up comedian? Is that the lady? I'm assuming the doctor lady, right?
Oh, dinner party. Yeah, count me in. I'm a highly entertaining guest.
She's a
actually.
bi
I just
as
put
well.
both
Oh
my
my
legs
god.
behind my head, which probably brings us back to you wondering why I don't have a husband.
I go. It's for Chuseok. Your parents didn't tell you about the Korean Autumn Festival? Oh, but you were so young when
Where's
they
the girl?
died.
Actually, I don't know. Which
Chuseok,
one is Margaret?
It's like Thanksgiving meets Halloween. We have a big harvest feast, and we feed ourselves and the spirits of the dead.
It's Dr. Lady, okay.
Now, acupuncture.
What? Oh, no, thank you. I'm anti-needle. It's an allergy, actually. Needle intolerance. Ah! Oh!
Pain gone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
How
did
did she do it
that
quickly?
Let's open the box.
She just needled her arm. Was that needle clean? Where did she get it from? Why do you have a creepy horror girl in your kitchen? I have so many questions. Why is that girl not having questions? That's an amazing house, though.
Oh, okay, I'm a little buzzed. Is that normal?
That means it's working.
Oh.
Ew, not the ear!
Wait, well, what are you doing with that?
It's for cupping. It removes toxins and improves
That looks
blood
like the
flow.
thing you put in.
We'll get to this after the acupuncture.
I'm not gonna say
Don't worry.
anything.
After a while, you'll get used to the pain.
Oh.
So dramatic.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Don't move. The needles will hurt more if you move. You know,
do you really put that
you
inside
are
the
healthy,
ear?
just a little bit fat. You'd make a pretty good wife for the right boy, like my Edward.
A little bit fat. That girl has
I'm not-
zero fat.
I'm not trying to get married. Nothing personal. I remember Edward as a smart kid. A little weird, but...
Edward is dead.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry.
Did she just try to marry her?
I'm an American success, thriving medical practice. But my only son died in my arms. A mother can't provide everything.
Oh my gosh, is she trying to kill her so she can marry him?
Wait, I can't move.
I think that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to marry her son,
You
her
and
dead
Nick
son,
were
right?
kids. Your parents and I made a pact. We promised you and Edward to each other, like husband and wife. It's just symbolic. It's not legally binding. You're free to live as you want, do as you want. I mean, the best husbands are dead husbands.
Can you just please take out the needle?
I'm dying. I have cancer going through my whole body. Yet I have no heirs, no one to leave my house to, my properties, my fortune. But you could be my sole heir. Marriage. We could make a bargain. That's all marriage is anyway. I could die knowing that my Edward is being taken care of.
Wait, but if she kills him?
And you could have financial independence.
Huh? So she's not trying to kill her. She wants to just.
In your own gallery.
But don't you need a dead girl to spirit marry? I always thought.
Isn't it time to get your life together?
Okay. What would I have to do?
The other needles just need a few minutes. You just relax. I'll take care of everything. Oh, my Edward.
I know that Chinese have that like thing that they like if the person dies young, I think it's illegal or something right now, but like it used to be a thing. I think sometimes they do it still though. So if the person dies young, they kind of marry. They find another like. Imagine like the guy died young, so the family will find a girl that died young too, and then they marry them when they're dead already. So they're like not alone when they dead or something. I don't know. It makes sense when you read about it. But I always thought you need the other person to be dead too. I think for that. I'm not sure if that's how it works. But the way she said it, it sounds like she needs her life. So I don't know. I guess she just marries a dead guy. So she's still married to him?
Mrs. Moon? Mrs. Moon, I'd like to get up.
What's that?
Mrs. Moon?
Can you actually not move when you have needles? At this point, just close your eyes. What you can see can hurt you. 9. There's a sun. Oh god, that's disgusting. That's a cool mask. Oh, look, it's your husband. I mean, how dead is he? Like, does he smell? How? How bad he smells if he smells.
Go away!
I mean, if that make you rage, is it that bad? Unless it's killing you, I don't know. Oh, he's hungry. Is he like a zombie? Maybe he will kill her, I don't know. Didn't she have needles go inside her bag and now she's sticking her bag again to the wall?
Edward, stop it now!
They already have problems in the marriage. Is that a ring? What's that? Why does it hurt to take it off? What was that on her hand? Do you have to like... Ah! What is that? Ah! Oh my god, that's disgusting! What was on her hand? Oh, she took off all her skin. I didn't want to see that. I want to see. Come on. Show me damage. I'm trying to see so hard. Oh, he has the sucking things on him. Why does he have that on him? Did he die with it on? I mean, he doesn't seem too bad. If you remove this sucking cups. They eat her.
He's my Edward now.
She ate him? That was kind of hot. You can tell me that wasn't. I told you it wasn't that bad. He just needed to remove that really tough suction tops and it worked. It worked a little bit too good, I think. And now she's gonna be rich! That was actually fun, I like this movie. So what is this one? I don't know what this is. It's just the next one I have in the recommended one as well. I honestly don't know what happened in the end there. I don't know what the lady tried to achieve either, like... Was she trying to make her eat her son?
Darling, this is, it's hard for me to talk about because I haven't really gone through this myself. Me and your mama and Lindsay, we are so happy and grateful that Robbie is back. We thank the good Lord every day for bringing that boy back to us. And I know that you're happy too. But I know you've seen it. We all have. There's no use pretending to ignore it anymore. He ain't quite the same Robbie that he was. Well, sometimes when a man goes off to war, he has to see things or do things that no man should ever have to do, and that can have an effect on him.
Are you saying Robbie did something bad?
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, he did something very admirable. He did something most people would not volunteer to do, okay? It's just that, something happened to Robbie. Something happened to his mind. When you, put a good boy like Robbie in a bad place, he might bring a piece of that place home with him, deep down inside of him. And there is nothing he can do about it, except learn to live with it.
I just want to see my brother again.
I gotta say, that had to be
Robbie.
the first time any Italian ever seen a country boy like me over there.
Is that Robbie?
I'm serious. Anytime me or Lindsay said anything, no kidding, anything at all, they'd always be like, "What the hell? Where are y'all even from?"
I'm actually on board.
And you know what I say? Every time I get real serious, I look at them right square in the eyes and I say, "Oi, I'm Australian."
Oh my goodness. I bet they don't get to hear folks that sound like us in Rome.
Oh, ma'am.
Peggy, only Rome we're going to is Rome, Georgia.
I don't think Andy should be allowed to go anywhere.
No, I'll tell you what, they sure as shit like my big American tips. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they do, baby.
Pass me that Magnum there, baby. So, speaking of traveling, how about you there, Robbie?
How about what?
Well, did you get to go anyplace cool while you were serving? You know, out of those fucking shitholes they send y'all to.
Andy, this is my dinner table, boy.
What?
It depends on what you'd classify as not being a shithole, I suppose.
Just everyone has like weird ankle like
hell,
that. Like,
y'all know what I mean.
feel like every family
There's
has
places
that
that are
kind
good
of
for
person,
visiting.
right? Just an asshole ankle.
Places that have good culture.
I don't know why. Is that the thing for everyone?
Not half as good as Miss Peggy's here, of course. And then there are other places which would be a whole lot better off for
Like you
everybody.
go on a family
if they
dinner
just
or
got
something,
turned.
and there's always that
straight to
weird ankle
glass.
that would have to be like weird about everything.
You might be on something there, Andy.
Yeah. How many of those camel fuckers did you get to blast away over there anyway, Robbie?
Shut the fuck up, Andy.
Sweetheart, I think it might be past your bedtime.
Oh God.
Hell! You got mustard sauce all over my Patagucci.
What's
It's an ugly vest anyway. You look like a dumb
He's
fucking
ugly.
pecker.
That's enough!
Not another word out of you, little lady.
She is out of control, Vernon.
Shut up, Andy.
Well, maybe not to that degree. I'm just saying, like it's an uncle joke to be like, you are doing everything wrong with your life, kind of thing, you know.
What is it, son?
Oh, nothing. That's just the funniest thing I've seen in a long time is all. Real long time.
I want you to cut the crap.
What?
I want you to cut the crap. You know what Robbie's been through? Whatever you're doing right now ain't helping.
Is he an
He
uncle?
got
Who is
hurt,
he?
Andy. Stop messing with him.
I'm sorry, Robbie. You know, I know you got pretty rattled over there, but I didn't know you got, like, wounded. Where did they get you?
Ain't that kind of wound.
You don't need to speak for me, Vernon. I could show them where they got me. Been to a few places. All them different. I gotta tell you, them camel fuckers, Italians, and country boys.
Is this his car?
Well, they all tend to look the same on the inside.
What? What? It's just a scar, right?
Sorry, y'all.
Why did they all get so scared?
Robbie, baby, how long were you in the hospital for this?
I don't know, Ma.
Wait, I thought they knew about that. They were talking about
Couple
him
weeks, I
being
think.
hurt. They didn't even check on him when he
Impossible.
came back.
Robbie, looks like someone ripped you in half.
Did it? Maybe I don't know much
When
about
did you get
scars.
discharged, Robbie?
I
Okay, I
told you,
guess.
I don't really remember the
I guess it's
hospital.
like, well, all the organs would be as well, right?
It's all kind of a blur.
From the Marines, son. When did they give you your papers, send you home?
Did they ever give him the papers?
Papers? No, there weren't any papers.
Did he
I
die?
Came here on my own.
I think he died. I think he died.
Doesn't make any sense now. It's the Marines. They don't just let you up and walk out of there. What if they're looking for him? What
I
if
think
he's in trouble?
He died and they throw away
I
his
saw
corpse
it.
or something.
Yo, something else. Robbie, he ain't right no more.
I wish I could explain it all to you, Sarah. I really do.
You don't have to explain anything.
It just feels like something's crawled up inside of me and took control. Stolen everything from me. It's like I'm walking around underwater, looking up at the rest of y'all living.
I think he died.
Sometimes I feel that way too.
I guess I just thought coming back here would help me remember what it used to be like. Make that awful thing go away. Just made it want more. I know what I gotta do.
Wait.
Stay.
Is it a command? Is she a dog? Wait. Is he actually controlling her?
An awful thing.
Yeah, they go. He took the shotgun.
Robbie?
Is he going to kill himself or other people? I don't understand. I think he's gonna kill Dante. Or maybe the whole family actually. And then himself, except the girl. Don't kill the horse!
Can you please just talk to me?
I mean, to be honest, saying stay wasn't the best thing to do. Like, you can explain better to what to do and what you're planning to do, so she actually stays.
Robbie?
Jesus, Sarah. What are you doing here? I told you to stay. Didn't I?
That sounds like a bird.
What's happening? What's happening?
She's shaking the gun.
You shouldn't have come up here.
Wait, is it an earthquake or is he shaking the gun? What? You should hit harder.
What was that? Robbie? Sarah?
So from what I'm assuming is he probably died during the injury and that something possessed him, right? No, like he's fighting whatever possessed him. I think there's a demon or something inside of him. That's why no one like missed him now. But then again, wouldn't his family receive the news that he died? That's a weird thing, right? Maybe he took the thing actually, like he didn't let himself.
Sarah, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here, please. I have to. I have to get rid of it.
Stop! Robbie, stop it! Please, stop!
Got that.
They were looking for me. Is he experiment on him? Ew! Ew, there's a little baby inside of him. What is that? They just vacuum cleaned out of him. They just sucked it.
Panel Axel, this is Panel Liner 3. Subject 9 is down. Package secured.
Roger. Any casualties?
What a seductive
Have
lady
you found
voice.
any eggs?
Negative. Search underway.
Did he lay eggs? didn't like their parents heard the sound of a shooting, right? Are they still running? Did they decide not to check? What? The timing is a little weird. Well, there's no way they didn't hear the girl screaming, don't do it, right? They will hear it all along, so they have to know the girl is in there.
Stay calm, ma'am. You're gonna have to come with us.
Okay, they do know. I did not understand. Well, I assume some things. They said he was in the Marine. Maybe it's something from the ocean that kind of started living inside of him or something. Oh, should we stop here for the day? That's a good place to stop. What is this? Why do I have a Vivo thing? Okay, I think that's a good place to stop for today. Next week I'm actually starting with a collab. I actually have 2 collabs. In the beginning of the week, I have on Wednesday I have a Repo collab. I'm actually excited to play that game. It looks really fun. With Kyle, and then I have Phasmo collab on 20th on Thursday. I'll probably announce the time because I'm not sure about the timing. I think it's earlier than I usually stream. I'll post the time a little later today probably. Yeah, and then I think on 22nd, should be my Saturday, we're gonna be playing Backrooms as well. Next week is a lot of collabs. Backrooms, I know Shakespeare wants to play Backrooms, but I don't know if any more people joining. I'll announce that as well a bit later too, so people can tell me if they want to join. I think there's 6 people max for the Backrooms. I only have 2 for now. And next week is going to be a lot of collabs, a lot of special things. And tomorrow I'm not streaming, tomorrow is my day off, so I'm not going to be live tomorrow. Is anyone live right now so I can read them? Coil and Mocha are playing Split Fiction. I can read Mocha, we raided Coil last time. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm still a little sick. It's not as bad as before, but still. I'm so sad I couldn't play the Still Wake Sleep. I wish I could. I will try to figure it out. If it doesn't work still, I might... Maybe I will record it or something. I'll think about it. Think if it works. I'll see if it works. Let's start the raid. Thank you very much everyone for being here. I'll see you... I accidentally hit the mic. I'll see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Tomorrow, my day off. I'll see you. Thank you very much for being here. Bye everyone. Oh my god, I'm gonna go die from my allergies, I guess. Bye.